like they're
Yes.
like a warship. They weren't armored like
Holy
that.
shit. So I accidentally just... Oh, this one's so much better. If you accidentally, like, kick your dice across the fucking screen, the old one, you had to, like, drag it back. This one, it just, like, auto-populates it back for you.
Oh, yeah, it does.
Because I actually clicked it and it just, like, kicked it across. And I was like, oh, damn. And then, yeah. I approve this message. Oh, man. Have you guys seen Dragon's Dogma yet on Netflix?
Not yet.
Okay, so I give it a 7 out of 10. I say it's quick and dirty. The character development could have been better, but if you like no good deed goes unpunished, you're gonna really like this. Like every episode, you're like, yeah, and then you're like, fuck, okay.
I haven't even actually beaten the game.
Okay.
I got to see the new Milan.
How'd you like that?
girlfriend. It was actually pretty good. My girlfriend sent me the link through Messenger.
Nice.
I don't know how she got it. Sometimes it's best not to ask questions.
Oh, dude. If you look up like 123movies.net or whatever, it'll redirect you, but you can like watch anything for free basically.
I try not to do it too often because I do enjoy collecting my movies.
No, I feel you. Shit, I'll watch. I use my VPN so I can watch the UK Netflix sometimes.
I didn't know there was just a UK Netflix.
Yeah. Funny enough, they put like Discovery and all the American shows on the UK one, right? That like, and so then like HBO or like CBS All Access or whatever, you have to get to watch them, right? That's how I watched all of Discovery, which is even funnier because in the US one they'll have like the Great British Cooking Show or whatever the fuck that show is, right?
Yeah.
They don't have that on the UK one because they want people in the UK to pay for like, I don't know, Channel 4 or BBC or whatever the fuck they use, I forget. But yeah, good times.
They got all the Studio Ghiblis on the UK one, right?
On the UK one?
Yeah, I don't know. It's Regional Doctors, that one.
You know, I seen that and I wasn't for sure. I forgot all about that, man. I don't know. I need to look in that now that you say something. I'll do that later. If I put my VPN, it fucks everything up on and I have to like reconnect and bullshit. And it's annoying.
No, I don't remember which one it did, but
I thought it was supposed to be a bunch of them. Is what they were saying. Well, I mean,
I meant which region.
Oh yeah, they're probably certain ones. You know what? I feel like garbage because I've really never watched any of those.
Oh, you would like them. They're really good.
Like Spirited Away, I remember that was a real big one, but I never watched that one. Or like,
I love that one.
Yeah, that's whatever.
My Neighbor Totoro.
Yeah, I haven't seen that one either.
Well, I mean, it's for a younger audience.
Oh, is it? I don't know. I believe it.
You know,
let's see.
talking
Desiree,
about...
did everything load for you?
Who?
Think so?
Me?
Desiree? Yeah.
I think so.
Oh yeah, actually,
Does
were you
it
able to
look
go to the
different?
library and add
Did
your
you go?
module?
Yeah. Did you go to libraries and load your modules in?
Oh no.
It makes you redo that, or else you won't have access to anything.
Yeah.
No, I did not do that.
Let's see. What is everyone's health at right now?
Side note, Tyler, when I was looking at that feat list, I didn't really see anything else that looked like more heroic feats than like what was listed in that Theros book, really.
Really?
Well, I mean, maybe, but like the heroic feats usually give you like you can increase a stat by 1 and then it gives you like 2 or 3 bonus like athletics. You know, you can jump, get a running jump from 5 feet instead of 10 and yada yada yada. I think but you get knocked down, you only use 5 movement to get back up and some other shit.
No. Oh, there we go.
Man, I want to get I need to get to 9 so my fucking arcane bolt's 2d6 instead of 2d4. Yeah. Oh man, so there's a feat though that you can in the Theros book that you can basically make it so you can challenge them to a duel and they have to fight you. And then if you defeat them, you get 1 piety to your god.
Nice.
I know. I was like, oh man, I could just be like, fight me. And like you're forced to. I'm like, yes.
Okay. They should all be loaded now. There is a fly on my second monitor. This bitch.
All right. Vince, are you back?
Yeah, I've been here listening to everything.
Okay. So everyone's here. Looks like it.
I think so.
No, all right, perfect. Let's see if this works then. I'm gonna see if I can share. I found my cave map.
Oh, hell yeah.
I drew a beautiful fire on, so you guys are about to see that.
Huh.
Maybe. Unless it doesn't let me.
He's like, we're gonna find out.
Why isn't it letting me share this? Oh, come on. There. Can you guys see
Oh,
that?
that looks pretty good, actually. Yeah. I
Yeah,
feel like it
it
looks way better in this Unity thing than the other one. The other one was like, I don't know. I felt like it was kind of bulky. Like its resolution.
No, for sure. Yeah, this one seems to scale a little better, and it seems to snap your guys like the tokens in and everything. So
Yeah, like when I zoom into this one, it doesn't make it
little-
so big I can't see everything anymore.
Yeah, I see that the picture itself has a grid, and then
Yes,
there's
the-
like a grid in the.
Yeah, this grid that the picture itself had, it was a little small, so I added a little larger grid in there.
No, that's cool.
Oh man, the little warg is about to die.
Oh no!
Aren't they rested?
Oh, is that the beautiful fire?
Oh, so did my alarm go off when Ursula walked through the cave?
Pretend Ursula's not there yet.
Fair enough.
All right. So last session, of course, you guys got stuck in Blizzard, had to take shelter in this wonderful warm cave until Bordor had to mess it up by attacking some eggs.
I
Guys
was
gotta
not
check.
attacking them. I was inspecting them
Okay, inspecting some
meticulously.
eggs. Inspecting some eggs. You then fought to
I was
the
looking
snow
for
one
magic.
and the brown one, and then L.R. Drisk attempted to make some stuff out of some trashed up leather and stuff like that. It didn't work, and now you guys are resting by this fire. Ursula, I guess I'll let you describe what you were doing while this was all going on.
Shit. I didn't think anything through. If there was a blizzard, probably would have also sought shelter somewhere. Maybe got into a fist fight with a bear, probably.
And then slept inside the bear.
Yeah.
Okay,
Obviously.
that works.
I
All right.
I
So
found a tauntaun, but that one was taken.
all right. So Ursula happens to find her way to the entrance of this cave where you guys are all at, sets off the alarm, and you guys all, well, hopefully awake suddenly as that alarm goes off.
Don't worry, my defender couldn't be startled, so he's
And you
okay.
guys, of course, can't see that it's Ursula. So you were just
Well, good thing
wait a
Drisk
minute.
is LR Drisk is guarding the entrance, so he'll be hit first.
all right. So Ursula, I'm gonna assume you're gonna go up to the group.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Hi.
so as that Ursula ends up coming into frame, and you guys see you're all one again. You guys have your entire party. You're all rested up, fully healed by a warm, cozy fire. If I'm assuming, did you all eat something while you were in there?
I
Yeah.
attempted to.
If so, go ahead and remove one of your rations from your pack.
Is there any Oh, actually, never mind.
If you have rations, if you don't, then
I
you have
do.
nothing to eat and you're starving to death. Right
I
now.
have
As you're
one
extremely
ration
hungry.
left. 1 day's worth of rations left.
Oh,
I
I
told-
saw
I-
10.
I told L.R. Driss to get the berry one, the berry spell. No, just kidding.
Eh?
One berry provides 1 day of substance.
That is true. If we need, I can get that spell.
Dingleberries. Hey, can you summon? Can you at a certain point, Ursula? Can you summon fairies?
Oh god.
Probably.
Oh man, I was told that they can turn us into T-Rexes.
I knew that was where this was going.
Just gonna throw that out there.
As the as the dwarf artificer talks about his arcane knowledge that he has going on.
I mean, I'm +7.
All right, so what do you guys want to do? You're in the cave. You're now fully rested. You assume it's daytime out. Ursula could probably tell you that if it is.
Well, I will summon.
Oh wait, I
Right.
know what we're missing.
Oak buddy. And I guess we're heading north to the ice bridge still.
Yeah.
There's your elk.
There.
Wait, here. He's always invisible at the moment. There you go. There's your elk.
Yeah, the only 3D member among us in this world.
So what's his flaws and character development that makes him 3D?
I don't know. It's just he can just
He's
We
at a
must
godly
walk.
level.
two-dimensionally, but this is a creature of the Fae.
That's
All right,
when Gavin.
what are all of you guys doing?
I'm guessing that we're probably gonna head out of the cave.
Well, I just got done taking a poop, and I just wiped my drisk, so...
You're gonna get your ass shot.
I'm just fucking with you, Vince. Well, since we're all well rested, I assume the blizzard, Ursula, is the blizzard subsided, I assume, since you made your way to the cave?
Totes, I think.
Toast
yeah.
my goats. Agreed. Well,
Let's get moving. Hurry up, y'all.
I say
I'm already over here. Yeah, get.
Oh goddamn, that was fast dwarf.
you can move your, you can actually move your stuff in this one too.
Come on. This way. Oh no, wait. The tunnel is blocked by blackness. I think
The
we're stuck.
void. Don't do it.
No.
Oh, no. All right. Well, we must choose who we're going to eat first.
You guys are. Whoa! It disappeared. Okay.
Oh no,
All
we're
right.
all dead.
So as you guys start
Oh,
to
yeah, And
Peek-
apparently I
peek
grabbed
your-
Andrew's elk.
So as you guys peek out there to see if the blizzard is happening, it's of course has subsided. It's just slightly snowing at the moment. Some flurries. The snow does seem deeper where you are. You do happen to see the footprints of where Ursula came into the cave. It
Since
is
I'm
still extremely cold outside, so you guys can still feel the chilliness of it. There's only a little bit of a slight breeze. You can tell that it is daylight, but the sun's definitely covered up by an overcast sky. Looks like maybe another snowstorm might
is
be
it like
coming in.
is it like morning, kind
It
of
is
sort of?
morning, yeah.
Okay, sweet. Question: is the snow so high that because I'm a dwarf, it's balls deep?
Take a step and find out.
Yes.
There, buddy.
It's balls deep.
Yes.
Indeed, you can ride on one of the wargs.
Oh man, I only got my sneaky shoes. I don't have my winter shoes, so you are right. But we don't have saddles, nor do I think I have the proper animal handling to ride one
I
properly.
mean,
Let's see.
pretty friendly.
So, just to give you guys
Painting
a
to see you
reminder,
get
so,
bucked
Oh
off.
man, I
so you're
like that.
currently by B at the moment.
But
Damn it.
okay, so we're at B.
Oh wait,
And-
hold
and-
on. Did we decide we were going to audible and go to C and then D?
Well, that's what we were kind of thinking, but that was before the storm hit, and I don't know what. I don't even remember because wasn't it C? We have to sneak across because the frost giants, and then
That's
D has it's like
G is where the frost giants are.
Yeah,
G.
so if we go to D and then try to go north up, because we need to get to this northeast corner, we would have to pass through the frost giants.
Or A.
Hey,
Or
that's
A.
where we
Was
came from.
something
Well,
bad?
A is the
Oh,
exit.
shit.
Like that's where we came from.
Was something
Okay.
bad at H?
Yeah. A is, so if you're kind of looking at it too, you guys are slowly going up the mountain. So as you're looking at A going towards K, you're gaining elevation through all those different places. So
Each is the ice bridge.
Yeah.
the ice bridge is H.
So it's slippery was the issue.
K takes you towards the path of the Jarl frost giant that was responsible for the attacks on the villages before.
Wait, which one? Which letter? I'm so sorry.
All the way up into K. That's the path that goes up towards the Jarl, and then I is the mines that once you're through, supposedly lead you to the arcane frost giant king.
Oh, I didn't know he was an
Solera.
arcane frost giant. He sounds like we're gonna be best friends. I speak giant, and I like arcane stuff. Shit, we can measure dicks.
Was there always an elk on this map?
No, I don't know. How'd you put it on there or something?
It wasn't me.
Holy shit! I look over and there
I
it is.
seen that.
I accidentally grabbed it when you clicked it off as it was stuck
Oh,
on
is
my
that what
hand.
happened?
Yes, I was
That's
like,
funny as
what do I do with this thing? God dang it!
I was like, is that where we're at? I thought it was Andrew. I thought it was funny as fuck.
Oh, your elk took off. He's in the mine.
So I guess if we're at B, do we want to? I mean, D supposedly could potentially have some magic items and such that could help us on our journey to get anything to fight frost giants slightly better than just getting slapped by them would be cool.
And I can still make it so that up to 3 people now can be invisible.
Ooh, I do have advantage to sneak checks, but for my boots, so I don't just throwing that out there on sneaking.
Okay. I am terrible at sneaking, so if I'm invisible,
and so here's the thing: if the G is where the giants were that we need to sneak past, right? So C we could potentially cross, and if we went south, we wouldn't have to worry about sneaking past them, and potentially we could maybe get some stuff that could help us get
What
past
about-
G. Do you
What
think?
about E?
Yeah, okay,
What
that's
about-
fair.
I'm sorry, say again.
What about E or F?
Don't remember E. F is a tower.
Yes, you're right. F is a tower that has flying creatures that we're not for sure exactly what they are. They're not dragons, but there's something winged that perch on it.
Let's see. So yeah,
I think is what the gnome
E is
told
just
us.
a mesa. It's a mesa, a large mesa. If you
Okay.
recall correctly, that's where Solera mentioned that she was seeing winged creatures that like to fly around there.
Okay.
What do you guys think? I think we should survey C and try to go to D and then see what happens. But that's only my opinion. What do you think?
I'm okay with that.
Let's do it.
Tracking quite a bit though.
Get some loot.
Yes.
Of
Okay.
course.
Here's my question though: are we actually? Because like I'm looking at the map and the way. I guess we can, because this is just the forest and it goes over, and then we can connect the path and walk down the mountain to the. I mean, it kind of. I don't know how the elevation goes, if that's actually up or down, but
Where are you
know what I'm
talking?
saying. Well, see, okay, right there. Yes, see where we go. This is our marker, you guys, and then we go through here, right? I don't know if this is going up or going. This is all going up, right? As we go north, we're going up the mountain.
And then you're going back. You're going slightly
back
down as you're going.
So I mean, I guess we can go east through the forest and then go north through this little. I don't know. Is that a pass to the
yeah. So
bridge?
each line you see that there's just different elevation changes. So those would be cliffside. So.
Man.
But you do, yeah. As you go through the forest, that path actually will slowly take you down.
Well, so I have to
at least
go
you assume, according to
this
map, you're going to assume it does that.
For sure. Well, I say we can. I don't know. Do we want to? Let's head east through the woods and try to get through the clearing to where I guess the pass will lead us to there. Do we need? I need to roll. Do I need to roll any perception checks so I don't get ambushed by tree goblins?
Tree goblins.
Yeah, go ahead. Well,
I do not being stupid.
No, just one of you roll just as you're traveling through the forest. So you guys come out of the cave and you start to go a little bit further south to go back towards the forest that you guys came from, the crystal forest, which now the crystallized trees seem to be more snow covered, more so than they were. And you slowly start to make your way towards the east, towards what you're thinking is the path that you could see on the map. That it's still just lightly snowing, so visibility is pretty good. Go ahead and roll an encounter check for me.
What?
Just one of you.
What modifier?
Like a
D20
D12.
I'll roll it.
You Also
Okay, so
orange.
pretty uneventful journey as you guys are going through there. You see some birds and different things like that. A couple winter foxes that are kind of running in and out of the different bushes and shrubbery as that you're going there. It takes you guys about an hour, 2 hours, between an hour and 2 hours, and you're finally at here. We'll use the little elk as the marker. So you guys are finally at the top of the cliff, kind of looking down, and from this distance, you can just slightly make out the bridge now that you're going down there.
During this, instead of scouting ahead like I normally do, could I forage for berries? Because I'm running low on rations.
Yeah, go for it. Do
Is that survival?
survival? Yeah, probably
Yeah.
survival. If you want.
I can just
Show
find
the
the
roll.
good berries if you
I'll
want.
try that again. Okay, there we go.
There we go. So as you're going through, you do happen to find some that you assume are edible. Go ahead and roll a nature check, or if you want to leave it to someone better at it, such as the druid, to figure out if they're edible
I
for you.
am
You
a
can.
self-sufficient dwarf. I know that these
Self-sufficient.
are probably edible.
They are edible. They are. So you end up finding a whole basket worth, basically a bundle worth of berries that you're able to collect from all the different bushes and things.
Would
that
you
are
say
around
that's
this
like
area.
a day's worth?
I'd say if you rationed it, you could get 2 days worth.
Okay. All right, that's good because
You're gonna.
now have 3 days of food instead of just 1. Okay.
So all right. So as Dane is looking for berries and everything like that, you guys are standing on top of this cliff, looking down towards the bridge.
Let's sled down to the bridge.
Oh man, I do have a
That's
shield.
found.
We
I've
are
got
the
rope,
moose,
we've got
right?
the elk.
Who?
Yeah, we are the moose right now. We're the moose. We're fucking Canadians as fuck. Hey, what
So you
what
guys
you
are going
doing
down?
about there? Yes, let's go down. Do we? I don't.
Dancing moose.
I don't. Man,
Yeah, I don't know if we need to be stealthy yet. I guess.
do you want me to be stealthy? I really wish I had a pigeon spell and I could like have a spotter pigeon.
Well, if
that is
we
really-
want, I could turn into like a cat or like a wolf, scout ahead, and then run back.
Or I could always throw your chihuahua up in the air and we can have him.
But he's
scout
a
out for us.
robot. He's clanky. I don't think he. I don't actually know if he. I guess he. I don't know all the. I need to look that up. I don't know if he's actually stealthy though.
No, he's not.
Well, he doesn't have to be stealthy. Just throw him up in the air, and if he
But
sees anything,
I don't want to
then
be ambushed. I feel like the bridge might be guarded. That's all I'm saying. This
Let's
is.
send Ursula up ahead.
Do you want to be a kitty? I don't know which one's sneakier.
Or
Yeah.
you, Kevin, you're Bordor, right?
Yeah. I just
You're-
roll sneak on at an advantage. That's all I really do. So.
You're a.
And I have +1 to sneak.
What's your
so-
character? What type of character?
I'm an artificer, so I'm like a half caster.
Well, I mean, what race?
Dwarfy.
Dwarf. I could probably throw you in the air actually, and you can
Oh
just
man.
you get your head above the trees enough, and you can just tell us what you see.
Can I make? I need to make a Goliath class that I use a gnome that rides on my back, and I like throw him at people as like my attack. Speaking of that, but what do you guys think? Scout ahead to watch the bridge because I feel like that's somewhere where we'd have an encounter. I mean, if I was,
Yes,
I
might as
suppose
well.
we could send both you and Ursula together. Just in case
Oh, we
things
could.
turn tragic.
I'm down. Do I can go sneaky, sneaky? I think.
sneaky,
Man, I forget. Do I get a negative for wearing scale mail? I forget if I sneak it.
I think
Well,
so.
You do have
I
disadvantage.
think you're
then.
just straight
Yeah.
rolled then.
Well, it'd be just the disadvantage and advantage cancel out.
Oh man, so I'm just walking normal then. I'm at that point.
Or just take your.
I'm sneaking normal. I got +1 to my sneak than you guys.
So
Why
who-
are we
who's
sending
going?
you?
Who's going ahead? Is it just Ursula?
I
in
guess
a
Yeah.
shapeshift-
I'll go by
in a
myself.
shapeshift form?
Do I know of any like large feral cats? Like, I don't actually
Like
know
a
what
snow
species.
leopard.
I don't know what snow
Yeah.
puma or something. I don't
snow
know what the
leopard.
snow leopard would be in this area.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and just use the stats of a panther because that's the only thing One finding in the
Would
monster
make
manual.
would make sense.
Something that won't eat you.
I have a snowy owlbear. That won't do you any good.
Oh, no,
Snowy
that's
owl
better.
bear.
Do a snowy owl bear.
So I have a +6 to stealth. So let me
Very
roll. Wow. Got a 21.
21. All right. So you are able to go up to and explore the bridge without being seen by anything, as you're being real careful to stay in the different bushes and tree coverage and rocks, staying behind everything as you kind of slowly approach the bridge. What you notice is just simply kind of a mix between. It kind of almost reminds you of a rope bridge made out of wood and things. Looks a little challenging to cross as it's not completely stiff as it's there. Are you going across it, or are you just going to try to look at the area and see if you can see across and everything?
No, I'm just gonna look and see.
So all you really notice is that down below, as you kind of peek over to the edge of this crossing, you do notice some kind of icy water down below. Cliffside, lots of pine trees, rocks. Not really any creatures around, which is kind of unusual. But you really don't see anything.
Nothing.
Across the way, you can kind of make out something that looks like it might have been some kind of discarded item, like a crate, a shield, something along those lines. It's made out of wood, from what you can tell.
Okay. Okay, I will run back, and then I'm not going to leave being a panther for another 3 hours. Or I have 3 hours as a panther.
Sweet.
So I will start, like, pushing them forward because I can't talk.
All right, so
Start nosing
the rest
them
of the
forward.
party, you guys see this. We're saying, are you a snow leopard? Is that what
Yeah.
it is? Okay. So as Ursula comes back in the shape of a snow leopard, you can kind of see that her gestures are kind of urging you guys forward. She kind of keeps moving her head back and forth, like, follow me, follow me. What do you guys
Yep.
want to do?
Push the back of your legs.
Follow her.
Tail. I guess follow her.
All right. So as you guys end up approaching the area, let's see here. Why does this hate me when I want to use? Gotta get used to this new one. There we go. Okay, so as you guys kind of go up into the area, are you able to see all this?
I see a
It's
I see a
Question
question
mark.
mark.
okay. There we go. It loaded for me. It took a second. Mind the
Oh,
gap.
There we go.
there we go.
there we go.
Are those stones with something on? Are those chests or those stones with something on them? Because I see a. It looks like
They
there's
look like
something on them.
runes or something.
Ooh, does this mean I can go over there and identify them? I have +7 to my arcane. Oh,
Oh,
shit,
God.
what's happening? Oh, I can't.
Triggered.
Oh, God.
Ah!
Ah!
It hurts. It hurts. Are you trying to get it to line up?
Yeah.
You almost have it. I don't know if you need to go smaller or bigger, but it looks like you're like almost there.
I think.
Are you able to like
smaller?
drag it?
Yeah, I don't know how it works, if it drags or if it's.
Ah! Too small.
Oh, that's almost
Oh.
there. If you could drag it. No, you're almost there. Almost. Go back down. Now it's a little. Now. Oh, that was almost it.
Oh
Okay, then
God.
It's going the other way.
Save
for
Oh
some
wait,
reason.
actually, can you get it to go away? And then you could just use the bottom one. It seems
I
like
know
the top layer.
that's what would be nice. Is if I could
Actually,
make
can
that.
you? I mean,
Wait. Here we go.
oh, there you go. Yeah, the bottom layer right there is fine. I think,
We're gonna make
Trippy
it.
as hell.
or whatever layer that is.
Yeah, we'll call it good. We'll say that each of these squares is actually 10 feet though, because they are kind of large, and that would be unusual for the bridge to only be 3 feet wide. So you guys kind of you're coming through the woods to the south of this map.
Yes.
As you kind of go in there.
Like right where that little clearing is.
I'm gonna
Can you
throw you guys on there and then make you make yourself smaller.
What do you do the smaller?
I control hover over and control
Oh,
hold down
Jesus.
control and then pull your wheel back. If you just hover over and turn, you'll like turn the way your character looks.
Ursula, we will imagine that you are a panther.
Kitty, Ursula, can I pet you? You good kitty?
Sure.
Kinkier than it needed to be.
I can't help it. Wait, you can't. Dude, you can't pet a cat. If you see a cat, you have to pet it.
This is true.
Am I wrong? Tell me I'm
No,
wrong.
he's right.
You're right.
You
but
see a
then
cat,
it's
you
just-
got pet it.
If it'll let you.
Unless it's trying to eat you, then
That's
don't.
Come here, Minerva. Come here.
Dude, you have a cat named Minerva?
Yeah.
Dude, when I worked at Garfield Pool, we had this gray cat that we named that. Or no, we named it Nermal, which is I think the gray cat on Garfield. Never
Yes, it
mind.
is. Yep.
But yeah, it was funny because we had a gray cat named Nermal, which was the gray cat on Garfield when we worked at Garfield Pool.
Nice.
Good name though. Good name for your cat. I like it.
Put a little bit better grid on there. Now your character should kind of snap to it as
Dane
you
is
move.
pretty fucking big.
Oh, I felt a little small.
I'll go ahead and cross the bridge first.
You might want to shrink a little.
All right, Ursula, as you cross, make a dexterity check for me.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, and I gotta make it as a panther, so I have only a +2. That's surprising.
Really? Yeah, you're right. Yeah. Shit happens.
Oh shit. That's
I
a
didn't-
5.
I didn't
So, Ursula, as you're crossing
Oh,
the
God.
bridge, you start to kind of slip over to the side. Make another one real quick just to avoid going over the ravine.
That's worse.
All right, so you guys notice that Ursula is starting to, as the panther as the leopard crosses the bridge, starts to slip over to the side. And we'll leave it up to you guys what you want to do. You're gonna
Tail.
watch what's
Someone
happening
save the
in
kitty.
back.
Well, okay.
Dane, I don't know if you're big enough.
Just grab the kitty by his tail. And
I
pick it
do
up.
have a rope. I don't. What's happening? I'm sorry. Do we have?
I tried to
have
cross
anything-
the bridge and I'm falling off.
Well, I don't have anything to tie to the rope. Is there? I don't know. Fuck. I don't have.
I will throw a javelin at her.
No. Oh wait, do you have a javelin? Can we? Can we? Actually, could we tie the rope to the? Oh man, I didn't say how long my rope is. How long is this ravine?
50 feet. They're
Cast
well, the
its
ropes are
snaring
50 feet.
Strike.
Do you think that we could tie the rope to the javelin and throw it across and use it as a like a
Yeah,
balancing rope kind, and so we could walk across the bridge and have something to hold on to that's secured on the other side?
So you're gonna,
Woodworking
I don't. I
skills,
have shit for dex though, so I don't know who wants to throw that because I got +1 to dex, so I can't throw shit.
I got
so
woodworking
Dane, you did
skills.
an-
I could
you
fix
did
it.
ensnaring
I could
stri-
fix the bridge.
ensnaring strike.
Huh?
That's probably. Did you actually use ensnaring strike?
Oh, nice.
Then throws javelin. Ideally, this is what I'm aiming for. Like her cloak or like loose clothing
Oh,
to pin
Nope.
her to the side of the bridge and then
No
the
leopard.
vines burst out from it, straining anything in the area. That's what I'm hoping to have happen.
Well, so as you do this kind of combination of actions, you do manage to very strangely secure Ursula from falling over, but Ursula unfortunately takes a little damage from the very odd way of
Yeah.
save,
happens.
but didn't fall in a ravine, so that's definitely a plus.
Are you sure you're not a Death Knight? I'm
Um,
just. No, I'm just kidding.
Hold on.
Urs-
We might have a
Ursula,
problem.
make
I
one
need to
more
leave.
He's like, my cover's blown. I'm just kidding.
Ursula, do another deck save real fast.
Oh shit. Okay. Well,
You're
actually.
going to try to regain footing now that Dane has kind of casted some.
Oh shit. Yeah.
There we
There you
go.
Oh,
Okay,
instant 20. There you go.
So you made this whole thing act like it was on purpose. as you get through these spikes and this javelin and everything else, and get back to having proper footing on this bridge. So you're about towards the middle of the bridge. Your companions still are kind of waiting to cross after seeing how you went across.
Yeah, before you go further, Ursula, let's toss her the rope so she can at least secure it on the other side.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and tie it around myself just in case I fall again.
Okay, so as Ursula kind of comes back towards you guys, and kind of bites at the rope, hinting at you all to tie it around her.
I forgot she was a snow leopard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Snow leopard.
You probably
So
did.
I just javelined her.
Yep. Yeah, you did.
Oh, whoops.
It's
Yeah.
okay.
It's okay. I have 13 free hit points as a panther.
Okay, there you
Oh,
go.
nice. Well, there you go.
Is this bridge in bad disrepair?
So
Just
you're
curious.
hey, this is what I think we should do. I think you have one javelin that we could tie to my rope, and then we can
You
throw
have
it
4
across.
more.
What's that? What's that?
I got 4 more.
Because we could, well, and you could pick it up, but I'm just saying, if you could throw it across, you could use that to, I don't know if that would give us an advantage to our saves when we walk across or something, because it would be like we're having like 2 handrails instead of, I don't know. Does that make sense? Like, this is actually how, have you ever seen a slack line? It's kind of what they, like,
There
they
is
used
a
to
tree
use
over
across.
there.
Yeah, I mean, something like
yeah,
that.
you do see some trees and things like that that seem to be fairly sturdy.
Well, we
that
can,
go.
we
And then,
have
of course,
my
you
rope.
do have where the bridge has been anchored into each side of the cliff. You do have that as well.
This is true. Well, you have
Okay.
my rope and his javelin, so who's going to throw this bitch? Because I got 1 dex.
Yeah, throw
Plus.
it. Yeah.
Tie it. Where'd that go? Oh, well,
11.
So the javelin does seem to kind of go into the ground. As you kind of pull on it, it does kind of loosely come up.
I would say, can we drag it back and throw it again?
Yeah, it didn't get
I've
stuck.
got another one here, and I got another rope.
Because, I mean, we can retrieve all this stuff after we're done, too, I would assume.
Okay, so yeah, so it does. This one definitely seems more snug as it's embedded kind of into the snow and everything like that. You kind of put some weight on it, kind of pull on it and everything, and it does seem to hold at least your dwarven weight.
Oh, maybe. Well, who wants, you want to go across first? You want me to?
Is the other end
Ursula
tied
still
to the
have
And
tree
weight,
here?
are you guys
Or
just
did you
using
make it
this?
Like-
across?
Well, I guess, yeah, have we secured both ends? We have the one end spiked in at the far end, but I guess we should tie it off to the tree or tie it off to the, we should tie it off to one of the posts on the bridge, because technically you wouldn't, if it was tied to this tree on this side, it wouldn't be accessible while you're on the bridge, right? Unless you did it to
Yeah.
one of these backpack trees, I don't know. But,
Oh.
yes. Let's secure it to one of these trees so it's, runs parallel down the center of the bridge or whatever. Does that sound decent?
Sounds perfect.
Okay, good. Yes. Who's going across first?
Did Ursula actually make it across?
Oh yeah,
Well,
did you make it across or she came back?
Ursula came back to you guys to attempt to get you to tie a rope around her.
Ursula, you chicken? Over there.
Oh man, she's like a panther. I guess she could like mouth it on the walk down it, I guess. I don't know.
Get over there.
Yeah, I'll try again.
Let's do it.
That's better. than my
Yeah,
first
I mean,
rope.
you're able to keep your footing as you're going across. It's about 40 so feet to get to the other side, so you're on the other side now and close to that tree to the upper right. Yeah, right there.
Okay.
So
And then I will sit down. Actually, should I have? What's the distance on Thorn Whip? 30 feet. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and leave Panther so that I can have a Thorn Whip ready if I need to pull someone to me.
Oh, smart.
Also, if you want to push in those javelins I threw over there.
I
Sure,
can
those
also
are
do that.
secure. Alright, who's next? I'll go last.
I can go across.
I really don't give a shit.
Want me to roll?
yeah, Dex.
Bam.
All right. So you
My deck
managed
is just
to-
+1, so 17.
you still managed to end up getting across the bridge just fine. Eller Drisk, are you going next?
Sure, why the hell not?
Roll Dex.
Sure.
Oh no, no, Bordor, actually.
Maybe I'll just jump into the fucking water.
Ah, we got that rope there. Maybe it'll be enough.
Just see.
No, so with the aid of Ella, as you're kind of going across, you do have to end up grabbing the rope that they secured earlier, and that ends up helping you get across. A little clumsy, but you end up making your way.
Would have been nice if I'd been able to repair it with my skills of woodworking.
Oh, the bridge.
Yeah.
How long would it have taken though?
I don't know.
It would have taken quite a while to end up
Oh.
repairing it successfully, but I mean, it is possible on your way back. That's definitely something that can be done.
I was trying to
So-
get that word in, but I couldn't.
It's a
Sorry.
dex save,
You gotta
right?
be loud with this group. then.
Yes. Yes.
If I get any louder, I'm gonna hurt ears. I
Okay, well,
apologize.
I guess I'll go next.
Yeah. You don't want you go last. You're the squishy. Oh.
All right, Shagria. So as you actually get to about halfway across the bridge, there's a bunch of commotion on both sides of the bridge. Dane, roll a perception check,
Oh fuck.
No.
and Borador, roll a perception check.
No.
He's gonna kill you.
No.
I'm gonna see. I'm gonna
goodbye.
see the backup bridge that LR was working on.
Bam.
Actually,
Damn.
Okay, so
Hey.
as Borador's kind of just looking around trying to find out where the path is going, he notices snow erupt as what looks like a very ugly creature. You guys haven't fought one of these before. Kind of comes up
Oh no, is it a
through the
bugbear?
snow. No, this is what you see.
It's a troll. Oh,
Yeah.
they regen
Troll.
HP. Kill it with fire. Kill it with fucking fire, you
So-
guys.
hey,
So you-
Mordor, is that one of your brothers?
Yes.
So you see one of those. Dane, unfortunately, the one on your side that ends up coming up happens to get to the catch the jump on you. So he is going to get one round against you.
Oh.
And let me add these guys to a little thing.
Okay, I've removed the Shield of Faith effect. Maybe before you roll.
So wait,
Shield of
hey,
faith.
side note though,
Okay,
I guess
that's
I
fine.
never said anything about my defender, so he's just at the. He should technically, I guess, be at the mouth of the bridge with Dane. I'm just saying because he's like over there, in the, whatever. Yeah, he did not cross yet, obviously. Oh man, the troll's in the center.
Wait, what?
Oh, so
Okay.
wait, so did the
Look,
troll
they
pop
just
up
know.
on? Wait, did the troll pop up on Dane's side or my side?
Both of your sides.
Oh, so we have a
Oh,
troll
okay.
on both sides. Okay. Oh, fuck these trolls.
Guess I put the literal
I have
killed this
meaning of
one.
a troll under the
Yeah.
bridge, eh?
Yeah, I told you. I told you there was a fucking troll here. Told you. Called
Priscilla,
it.
Why didn't you find the
Sorry.
trolls?
Yeah. Yeah, Mordor, this is your fault.
Would we have encountered a troll before to know that fire is its weakness? Or is that something we're gonna have to figure out in
Are these
You-
even really?
I'm gonna use
regular
fire
trolls?
anyway,
Are these
'cause
like
that's
They're-
my
trolls?
element.
these are variant ice trolls. So
It's a variant of a troll. The troll vanished over here, so I think I'm good now.
no, you're not good.
No.
It's gone. Quick, run.
No, it's back.
Oh no, it's back.
And they are large, so they're about twice your size, Dane and Borador.
A giant of a whatever the fuck they are.
Yeah, how tall are they compared to the giants?
Probably about half the size.
No,
half
yeah,
of
they're
it.
not as tall as the giants. They're
They're medium height.
they
to
sit
them.
about 10 feet tall, whereas the giants were sitting about 20 feet tall.
Oh, these are just puny little nothings.
So are you saying
So-
kill it with not fire?
I guess you
I
could
kill
say it's
everything with
troll,
fire.
troll bridge.
We
Dude, you're
kill
in
it with gnome.
You're in the perfect sniper spot, Desi.
For both of them, actually.
So go ahead and roll initiative.
All of us.
Yeah.
Oh, god damn it.
Damn.
Ooh, 6.
I do like that you just drop it, but it's pretty hyper about the drop.
It's
Well,
kind of
me and
loud.
Bordor, We're even, so.
Well,
You have the higher bonus. You go first.
it looks
I
like
got
you
a plus
did an
1.
intelligence save rather than.
Oh,
initiative.
Oh, I hit intelligence? Son of a bitch.
yeah. I was gonna say you should have more dex than me, my man. You.
Oh,
ranger.
that was a
Yeah.
dex thing?
Well, initiative is dex, I believe, right?
It
Yeah.
should be between your AC and your speed on your front
Yeah.
page.
Oh,
is.
okay, I see it now. I was looking at. That's probably the one I needed to hit, didn't it?
Hey,
Oh,
we
there
did it.
you go.
Yeah, that.
Damn,
oh,
Chris.
now I got to do all this to get back up to you.
Sorry.
No.
I
It's
always
fine,
get
so-
the INT mixed up with the INIT.
So, LR, because of Borodor, you were able to glance over as this troll is erupting through the snow and things. It's a large-looking, white-skinned, ugly creature.
Like
and
I
it's
said,
it has what looks like a club and just kind of pounding its club against its chest, taunting you, Borodor, and Ursula.
Are they supposed to be different sizes?
They're just both large.
Do you think their dicks are the same size?
who would
Roll
take that?
perception.
I don't know. Are they twins? It's always curious.
Well, why don't you go over there and
I-
reach
I-
underneath the
well,
skirt
that's-
and grab it and
We'll
see?
we'll find out after they're dead. Okay.
All right, LR,
That's- you
go
don't
for
die
it.
for. Jesus
What do you wanna do?
fucking Christ! Attack the ugly fucker.
And do you remember, LR, with your, to help you out a little bit, you do have that far thing where you can take -5 to your attack roll and do 10 more damage if you end up hitting. And
Okay. And what do
A
I hit to
big-
do that? That's
do
probably
you
one.
see on the bottom left where it says -5?
Once I get to that skill, no. Actions. -5.
Like bottom left next to where your dice and stuff are.
Oh, yes.
You just have to click that and then go to your normal actions and do a normal attack with it.
Okay, so do that, and then can
And
I
then
do
roll
a
your longbow.
Zephyr Strike too? Or does that take away the Zephyr Strike?
No, I don't think Far Strike is considered a bonus action. So yes, you could use Zephyr Strike.
And then yes, longbow.
All right, so that is a hit. As you're casting and everything like this, you kind of kneel down into the snow to get a really good sharp shooter type aim, and you fling and you end up hitting him. I'm guessing you're aiming for the head, right? That's what you usually like to do.
Yeah.
So you end up getting him right in the throat as he kind of gasps.
Well,
Blood
I don't know what kind of
bleeds.
damage I did yet, so
Well,
it might be the throat or it might be something else.
Oh, did you do the sniper?
Yeah,
Nice.
I did an 8. So what kind of damage did I do to
Well,
him?
plus 10, right?
Yeah, 8 plus 10, so you end up doing 18 total damage to him. Why did the Zephyr Strike go? What is your Zephyr Strike didn't go accurately. Let me
It
see what
is
it's supposed to do. Roll another D8 worth of damage.
okay. D8. Is it? Oops. Might help if I.
It's the
Third one,
Fourth.
isn't it?
fourth one. No, that's it. Yeah. So another 6 damage. So
So how much did I do to him?
so you actually end up doing 24 damage to him as the arrow lands true right into the throat, and you still have your second attack.
What kind of damage did that do to him, though? I'm curious.
I mean, he seems wounded,
Okay.
kind of gasping as he's holding at the arrow that's stuck in his throat.
Okay, fair enough. Ooh.
Unfortunately, your other arrow kind of flings, and you just see it go into the forest past the troll.
Can it
He's
nip
not
his ear a
caught-
little bit?
What's that?
Does it nip his ear any or anything like that?
No, it just completely goes past him. And fortunately, though, you did enough damage where he's no longer taunting you guys.
I have
Buzz
like
it
a
in
third.
now.
Don't I have like a? I thought I had a third action. Or is that?
I don't believe so.
Oh, okay. Maybe that was a different thing for a third action.
Yeah, I think you're thinking of a different thing.
Okie dokie.
All right, it is now Shigria's turn.
I'm gonna firebolt this one at the bottom.
Ugh. Oh, you put the wounds under LR.
Yeah, we don't want those under LR. LR, you shot yourself with the arrow.
Damn.
Yeah. Well,
You didn't have the safety on, I see? No.
I was aiming at the fucking troll, so I don't know what the hell.
No, I feel you done that.
Did I
There
hit?
we go. Now it's on the proper. Yeah, you did hit. So your fireball hits the troll right in the chest.
Oh, does it take fire damage? I guess we wouldn't know. Nor me.
We'll figure out.
Do you know to do a nature check? That's what I was told. I have 4 to nature.
I have 3.
Oh yeah, it's because
I
it's
have
one of
one.
my. But here,
If
I don't know.
one of you want to see if you know something about it, you're more than welcome to.
Can we do it whenever?
Or do I need to during my turn? Damn.
Oh damn!
Well,
So Ursula, for your
Here.
studies of nature and
I got a
everything,
+4 on nature.
oh, but he just rolled a 20.
Okay,
Or
well then
Ursula
never
did, I'm
mind.
sorry.
Yeah,
yeah, his Ursula's is high enough to end up
figuring it out.
out what it's about. So Ursula knows that this particular troll, if I can click on the right troll. So you know that trolls do regain hit points at the start of each time that they're able to take damage. If they end up taking acid or fire damage, so they regain hit points if they take acid or fire damage.
Oh man, I didn't get acid splash. Fuck me.
And you know that from reading about how to kill these particular trolls, you know that if only they start their turn with 0 hit points and don't regenerate anything, that they'll actually do that. You know that they have horrible appetites, that they want to eat anything and catch anything that they can devour. They really don't have a society. Some places hire them as mercenaries to serve in their payments. All the trolls want are food and treasure. Trolls are difficult in order to get to do this kind of things, but they are pleased when they're working for more powerful creatures. And like I said, they regenerate when they take acid or fire damage.
They do or don't?
They do.
Oh, they regenerate when they take fire?
Yep.
If it takes it and then starts its next turn, it will.
Oh, I thought trolls were weak to fire damage.
Not a nice troll.
Oh, these are ice trolls.
Yes. Very
So no
ice troll.
fire.
Oh, I'm sorry. I
Okay.
just seen troll. I
Oh,
didn't.
no.
I'm
I
sorry.
misread. No, you guys are right. Since it took
okay.
fire damage, it will not regenerate.
Yes, that's what it
there
was.
we
That's
go.
because to stop it from
Okay.
raging. You want to
Yeah.
let
I was like,
Fair.
well,
Okay.
Because
That
I was
makes
like,
way
God
more
damn it,
sense.
I'm wrong.
I was like, I don't get how an ice troll can take fire damage and regenerate, but whatever.
No,
I'm
we're-
going with what I'm reading.
Nope.
But no, so it will not regenerate. So you know all that, Ursula.
So I'll shout out fire and acid.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna have to get acid splash next rest.
Do you have anything
All
for
right.
that?
Is that all you can do, Shigri? Is the one attack, I think?
yeah, that's all I'm gonna do for first.
All right. Ursula, it is now your turn.
Okay. Let's.
Here's to hoping they don't ruin the bridge and kill me.
Ooh.
All right. So as Ursula produces flames, it does hit the troll that it's attacking.
Sha-sha.
And
Oh, throw
ends
the
up
fire.
blasting the troll for another 9 damage. And you're attacking. Oh, I see. Yeah, the one over in the corner. So it does seem like it's starting to get pretty wounded as its little clothing, the
Oh,
little
nice.
clothing that it does have is starting to get tattered.
I'm gonna move back
Arrow
very.
protruding through its throat.
Ooh.
Anything else, Ursula?
No. I don't have
Excuse me.
anything else I need to do. Or I can do.
All right, so Snapper and Ripper both jump over to help Dane. as it comes up, and end up flanking this troll, since Dane has been the one feeding them and taking care of them.
He's their papa.
Basically.
Get them, the children.
So, as first Snapper goes over to bite, ends up somehow missing this troll because it came the way that it came up through the snow. Ripper then goes ahead and takes his bite.
Get it.
Misses again. This troll somehow is eluding these poor guys. But then Ripper from behind attacks with another bite at the tail end as the troll swings over towards the other warg. And finally ends up landing one true. And ends up doing a good amount of damage as it takes a bit of a flesh off from this ice troll's leg.
Next, Steel Defender, Dane. Okay. The troll's in here?
What do you want your steel defender to do? Just wait?
Well, he was technically just at the mouth of the bridge with Dane. You can just, but I would have him wait there. That's what I was gonna have him do.
So he's okay. I get what you're saying. So
Because
he's over
I
there.
can't move him.
There we go. So he's over there. So he's gonna wait.
Yeah, just so he can defend whoever's at the.
All right.
That was his goal.
Kind of
This
makes it easy
troll-
now.
But technically, to my defender, well, my defender goes when I go technically, but it doesn't matter. That's fine. Ignore me. Dane's turn.
Ice troll's turn. As the ice troll
I'm
that
sorry,
ended up
whoever's
getting
turn.
the jump on Dane ends up coming up and swings with his claw.
Deflect. Oh, it doesn't even matter.
So as the steel defender
You
comes up to
use it same
deflect
though,
it.
yeah. I just act like it used its deflect, yeah, for sure.
as comes up, then it ends up leaping forward and trying to bite at Dane.
Oh, chomp
As it
chomp.
comes forward and again just misses as this dwarf does a little dance and keeps from getting hit. Dane, your turn.
Okay, so if I do this correctly, I'm gonna cast on myself Shield of Faith. Okay. All right, and then I will. I think I'm not gonna draw my. Forget what weapon this guy wields, but I'm not gonna my warhammer. Instead, I'm gonna draw a torch.
Ooh. Hey, if you want though, I have a spell sniper, so I think I can snipe him from far enough with my fireball spell, so he can't regen next turn.
I think I will draw my
it-
warhammer. Then.
Yeah, sorry, I just want to throw that out there.
As Bordor shouting,
Yes, I was gonna say.
fire! Dane.
Good. How about this then for you?
Right, Dane. So as you swing your warhammer, this troll ends up kind of backing up a little bit as it just barely misses as it swishes across his chest.
Barely misses, you say. How about this one then?
Take
There
that.
we go. Okay,
Oh,
so
fuck.
as you come back with the swinging to the other side, you end up landing a square blow right on.
Better
this troll.
backhands than you do regular hits.
I'm gonna go ahead and burn a first level spell slot to do a divine smite. So
Is that
9
10
bludgeoning,
damage?
10 radiant.
And it did okay, so another.
Then that'll be it for me.
All right, Bordor, your turn.
Oh, hold on, it moved on me for some reason.
I think it jumps the map. Does it do that to you guys too? It jumps to whoever's turn it is.
Oh, is that what it did?
When it's
That
my
was-
Yeah, it moves the battle map to whoever's turn.
Oh. Am I selected on him? I don't know if I am.
You're currently selected on the
Ice
one
troll.
that Dane is attacking.
Okay, good. So I'm gonna cast my firebolt. Let's see if this works. Yeah, plus 7, 23. Hit.
As you hit him with the firebolt across the bridge.
I guess do I do damage? 9.
And you end up doing 9. As he staggers down, gravely wounded from being attacked by Dane and being hit by your firebolt that was
then
unleashed across the bridge.
I can't attack or anything. I can move though, right? Since I
You
haven't
can still
moved.
move, yes.
So I'm just gonna move down to stand in front of Ursula to make sure the troll can't charge her or anything, and then I will end my turn.
Okay. All right. As the ice troll that's close to the group up in the north's turn ends up coming up, he ends up moving towards LR, who shot him in the throat with an arrow.
Oh, gotta get revenge.
Time for revenge.
I can take it.
Take it like a man.
Swings with his claw. As he scratches you across the shoulder, you feel his claws dig into your armor. You can feel some wetness come out. You assume you're bleeding. He ends up hitting you for 14 damage. He then lunges forward with his mouth as he tries to bite up your arm.
Excuse me.
Oh god.
He grabs you with his teeth and jerks his head and ends up doing another 10 damage worth to you. And then pounds on his chest and takes another, no, he actually stays where he's at. So
He should step back so I can. No, I guess you can't do that. Never mind. Ignore me.
So LR, you were clawed and bit by this ugly looking troll.
14,
But it's your turn. Time to get revenge.
And I shall. Let me see here. Since he wants to do hand-to-hand close combat.
Hand to hand to hand.
Yeah. Can I pull both my hand axes out and like dual wield?
You can pull one out, not both.
Oh,
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you can pull two. You can pull two out, but he's going to attack.
I think the second one he gets an attack of opportunity.
So if you'd like to avoid that, it would probably be better to end up using like your.
Well, the reason I say that it'd be like having 2d6s plus 2 slashing.
He's going to slash you with his claws again if you do it though.
Oh.
Yeah, I just pull the one out and attack him with it or whatever. Because how do offhand strikes work in E5 actually?
Vince, you do, or LR, you do have a rapier.
Oh, that would be good.
So you have that.
Yeah, that would
sticking
be
off your
better.
side.
Yeah, you're right. That would be better. So I pull that out.
Wow.
Damn, nice.
All
that
right,
was a crit.
Yeah, so you actually end up landing a good blow on him. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Damn, you probably poked him in his heart.
So you
One.
end up actually doing 10 damage to him. Dang, that crit damage is weak.
No shit.
Oh, because he hit a 1.
Yeah.
So LR, as this troll kind of came up to you, he slashed you, he bit at you. As he goes back and starts pounding on his chest, you quickly whip out this rapier and end up stabbing him with it straight, landing a pretty deep wound on him as he kind of almost falls to his knees in a way.
Do I get another
but still
hit?
appears to be standing. Yes, you do.
Okay, I'm gonna go at him again with it.
Ooh, look at you, big boy.
No, roll another 20.
Oh, that's bullshit.
I cursed you.
So as you pull out, he kind of takes his claw and knocks down your sword to avoid him getting hit again. As you kind of go back, are you wanting to
I think
move, or are you staying where you're at?
Can I move to the other side of him? Yeah.
Andrew, help me out. Does it evolve in 5? Does it do an attack of opportunity moving from melee range?
Only if you leave its reach or its threatening squares.
So can you walk around it, but not as long as you don't leave?
Yeah.
Exactly.
So you won't be able. So
Like if I was.
So if you ended up going that far, he's gonna swing at you.
Yeah.
But if you want to take that risk so that you can do some ranged attacks, you could.
I probably would be better off for all of us.
Okay. So
I'll
you
do
are
about-
going to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can move 30 feet, so you still got to. You could move even further than that if you wanted. You're only at 15 right now.
I know. Just.
Is that good?
that's gonna have to work.
All right, so as you kind of go across, he does.
That way, I'm also out of everyone's way if they want to hit this
He-
fucker.
He slashes at you with your claws as you kind of go across. Ends up landing. His claws dig into your back as you're kind of moving away from him.
Ooh,
So you took a pretty
Bad.
good one. As you're bleeding from the front where he got you, bleeding from the back. But you
What my
are out
health
of
is
his
at?
threat range.
What is my health at? Okay.
Your health is currently your wound.
So is 36 at what I'm at, or what? How much had been taken away?
You've taken 36 is what you've taken.
Okay. Let
All
me
right,
do the
and
math.
then it is Shagria's turn.
Okay. I'm going to cast Firebolt on this guy again. No.
Okay, so I'm at 33 health.
As it whistles past him into the forest. Only you can stop the forest.
Let me know the light's on fire.
Well, it's in the snow,
Do you
so I
want
can...
to try to move off that bridge, or are you good where you're at? You will
You're
take
lucky
a
you didn't-
dex save to move on it, just so you know. Right now, you're kind of securing yourself against the side of the bridge and the ropes that you guys cast across.
I mean,
You gonna stay?
no, I will move back off of it, like the way I came.
Okay, so
Oh,
toward today. So go ahead and make a dex roll real fast. Okay,
nice.
so you're able to get across if you want to go all the way. All right, so now you no longer have the bridge to worry about
And the
Let's hope
bridge
no one...
rolls.
because it was about to break.
Ha!
Ursula, it is now your turn.
Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and use my bonus action to heal LR
Oh,
for
sweetage.
8, not a ton. And then use my action to shoot at the ice troll.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
So can you use your
Alright, so
bonus
you-
action to heal?
With healing word,
Word.
it's lower, but it's bonus.
Nah, man. 3d4. Shit, you could hit for 12 if you're lucky, man. That's
So-
pretty good.
So
Okay,
the
so I'm back up to 41.
so the ice troll again kind of falls down to his knees. You can tell that he's in an immense amount of pain. Make a grunt. Do any of you speak troll?
Nah, just giant.
No.
No.
Okay, then I respond to him in giant. You suck. So just in case he speaks that, he knows.
He glances over at you, Borador, as he goes. Ursula, are you staying where you're at?
A little bit more behind Borador.
Yeah.
Hide behind the little person.
I'm a meat
Yeah,
shield.
free
Hey,
a
I
little
gotta. I'm a meat shield.
All right.
So snap
Snap.
this trigger.
Yeah, old Snapper. So Snapper bites again, trying to get a new meal.
Make sure they don't.
Very
Can you
good.
make sure he doesn't eat them this time, so we can make sure he has anything good on him?
So Snapper gets one good bite. As he gets the bite, the giant or the frost ice troll ends up kind of coming backwards and pulling his skin out of the warg's mouth, and ends up missing the second attack. And then Ripper comes up behind, bites at him twice, and cannot seem to land a blow on this.
Man, that warg's first and freaking worthless.
Steel
Keep-
Defender.
Yes. I think actually, well, I think we're kind of in the way for him to actually attack. But
He could get in between there. if
have
you
him
wanted
get
to go.
in between, and I roll attack for him. I think it's just +4 right now to do, and it's force. It's a 1d8 +4 if I hit. Oh, +4 is 12.
I think I can actually.
Oh shit! A danger thing.
Oh no!
How does it say you're hitting Dane?
Damn!
I
As
was
the chihuahua bites at Dane's feet. How much damage did that do to you? Oh,
I
7?
think it did
All that
7.
and it did 7?
yeah. Wait, was that
Okay,
the?
so
and
Was,
you have to
let's
re-give
let's
me
move
my.
that to the troll.
wait, was that the? Was that me? Was that supposed to be my bot attacking the troll?
Yes,
Okay.
but he was targeted on
Dane.
Dane.
No worries.
He does have does he have multi attack?
Mine or no? Mine does not.
All right.
He
So
just
then it
has,
goes
I think,
to
the one.
Go. Okay.
yeah. So he actually ends up stepping a little bit towards Snapper.
Does he step out of my range?
He does step out of your range.
Oh,
Then he's gonna get a warhammer to his kneecap.
kneecap him. I like it.
Attack of opportunity.
That.
So you land squarely as he moves away from you.
Boom. 9 kneecap damage.
So that's fine.
Gotta kill my warg.
Can't let him do that.
So he claws over at Ripper twice in a row. Ends up hitting him as the second claw slashes across and just slightly wounds Snapper. Snapper kind of growls back at him and goes forward. Dane, your turn.
We'll step back up to him. Actually, I'll go ahead. Oh, I'll stay. I'll just step up to him. And then I will warhammer. And then I will warhammer. Okay, that's the opposite. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and burn
Nice. You got
my
crit?
last first level spot. Okay, so does it should it auto do this for the crit? Oh, it does.
Yeah, it'll auto do the damage.
Okay, but it also doubles the dice of this radiant damage. So 20 radiant damage.
Damn, that's pretty good. That was a
Yeah,
good crit.
crits are nice.
Ooh,
with
very
paladins.
nice.
Where's number 2? There's number 2. So another 20 damage on top of that.
Huh?
All right, so he actually slumps over into the snow, bloodied and kind of
Make sure-
wheezing out, dying into the snow. Blood just starts to circle all around him.
Make sure
shit,
the
I might
wargs
be-
don't eat him yet.
Oh, why?
Because we
Because
have to
we
see
need-
which troll has a bigger dick, duh.
All
I'm gonna
right,
shout
board.
out to my turn. I
Don't
need
eat the
fire
dicks!
or acid over here.
No, don't eat the
So
cabin.
you guys all hear the paladin just shout, "Fire or acid!"
Help!
So
He has no knees.
I'm going to Warhammer this MFer. Wait, I should be selected on him. Oh, 2? It suck. See if I can actually get. Okay, I'll do it second time for my second attack. Oh, 15.
Okay, so second one lands.
Did I
good.
hit? Okay, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna do my attack, but I'm also gonna do Arcane Bolt with it. So here's my just normal attack. Oh, that sucked. And then
Mhm,
this
yes, it
one, arcane damage, 5.
So
I
add
did,
another 5 to him.
so I did 7 to him. And then I'll stand right here, keep my position to guard Ursula.
All right, so he actually is going to charge at LR. So Bordor, go ahead and
He
make an
will,
opportunity
fucking of
as
course.
he leaves it.
Motherfucker.
Ooh. Damn.
Okay, so as you kind of try to hit him with the warhammer as he's going across, but he's a little too quick for you.
How far away is he from me now?
About
As he
20, 25 foot.
Sweet. Means I can hit him with my Warhammer.
ends up swinging his claws at you. Ends up landing at large risk as
I think that
another
you really are
claw
trying to kill me.
hits across.
careful once you did.
We'll heal you.
You good?
I
And he
swear.
bites at you, and ends up taking another chunk out of you as he goes there, and just ends up pounding his chest.
Motherfucker.
So, all right, Ellar, your turn again. I'm guessing you
You're-
still have that good rapier. I'm guessing you still have your rapier out.
Yes, dick.
Well, he's almost dead. You can probably kill him if you just melee him.
Um,
He is red.
yeah, I'm trying to think here. Ooh, I don't know. That's one I should have done at the beginning of the cordon of arrows. Boy, am I retarded. Anyways,
I think you still can, if you wanted.
at that, I'm afraid I won't be able to hit him though. Well, I mean, I'll hit him, but I don't think I'll be very. I can give it a shot.
Well,
It's
he's
worth-
standing right there, doesn't he? Can you shoot a bow at close range like that without an attack of opportunity or anything like that?
We're about to see. Fuck
You
it.
have a disadvantage on ranged attacks.
Oh, went up close.
And based on what that says, I wouldn't probably use it right now.
Okay, can you
I
take
would've-
that off?
It didn't do anything. Don't worry about it.
Okay, so I'll just hit. I was actually thinking about using the Hail of Thorns. Or Hunter's Mark. Oh, those are all Ranger, aren't they?
Zephyr Strike does work on melee weapons too.
The what?
Zephyr Strike.
Oh, nice.
Okay, I'll do that then.
That's not a bad idea. I didn't know that. Good to know.
And then I'll.
Oh, there you
That-
go.
That's
So
a
you
good.
you
That's
stab
it.
him again with your rapier.
Oh, nice.
And get a pretty deep blow as you just feel your blade rip through his flesh, and it almost seems like it hits bone as it kind of goes across.
Does that
you
also
saw it.
use the Zephyr Strike at the same time when it does that?
I'm guessing it didn't actually.
I didn't see it. I don't see it applied.
Here, roll a d8, Vince.
Is- I think
One
it's-
bottom right has the 8 on it.
Yeah, it's the third one, I think, right?
Third one from the right, yeah.
Yes, sorry.
Oh,
Actually, I think they have it facing 6, 8, 10, 12, 20.
Yes.
And then 4 is on top. You just can't see it.
Okay,
Okay.
so he ends up I mean, he's heavily wounded. He has little holes from your rapier going in there. You still do have another attack.
Oh,
Okay.
pincushion him.
Unfortunately, this next one you just can't get the two combo going on LR as he kind of, because he slumps over, your blade kind of just grazes past him and nicks him just a little bit, but not enough to do anything.
cuts his ear or something, maybe, or cuts some of his hair. Probably just cuts some of his hair.
And then it is Shagria's turn.
Oh, dang.
Okay, I'm gonna go find some more food.
You need that berry spell.
Uh,
Nah, I'm just.
I'm gonna cast Fireball Bolt on this Ice Troll
On the
2.
fallen one,
Yes.
Oh, yeah, this one can't get back up.
No.
that's kind of. Let's say that hits because he is laying down there.
I mean, honestly.
yeah. So
Would
go
you-
ahead and roll damage on your
Wait,
fireball.
would you roll at an advantage
Yeah.
when they're prone? Would he be considered prone?
Yeah, melee has advantage.
Oh,
versus
melee does.
prone,
Sorry.
So,
So
then ranged
so as
actually has disadvantage because they have a lower profile.
Ah, fair enough.
So as Snapper and Ripper are kind of trying to eat at the fallen over troll, Firebolt comes down and smacks right on the troll and scares him off, and they go back a couple feet.
Oh well, now they probably fucking hate me.
They growl
Great.
at you.
I
As
was
it goes
cooking it
down.
for him.
Yep. Don't want to
Ursula,
just.
it's your turn.
Okay, I guess I will do the same thing I was doing last turn. So let me do my produce flame since I'm targeted. Oh, that's probably a miss.
It is, yeah. So you're this time the flame just zips past him because of the tree cover and everything like that. Actually,
Okay.
it almost hits Eller Drisk. That's over there in the corner.
Then I will heal LR for a little bit.
Oh, there you go.
All right, LR, you're starting to feel a little better. Some more strength kind of comes through you. And will that end your turn?
Yep.
All right. Snapper is actually going to end up biting at this fallen over troll.
Or do we need to get it to like negative HP so it doesn't regen or something, or what? Or are they just beating on a corpse?
so the first time, somehow he cannot bite properly. Probably all the flames coming out from him. But as he goes to back down, he gets a charred piece of flesh from the troll, and then Ripper actually ends up going towards Shigria, growling.
Am I still alive? Hey, came back just in time.
All right, Dane, your turn.
I don't know if there's much I can do here. I guess I can throw a javelin. Oh, hold on. Is there a way for me to measure distance?
Yeah, let's see.
Oh, yeah, there is. Okay, untarget this one, target that one. And then it
50
says
feet,
it's
bro.
50 feet. And the javelin...
Are you yelling anything as you throw this javelin?
Oh, I wasn't planning on it.
Hole in one.
Should I?
Bardo! No.
This is
How
for
do
the
I...
homeland.
Is it this? Oh, throne range? Okay,
10
yes.
towns.
Okay, so this will be a disadvantage. Let's see if it does it correctly. Did not look like it rolled a disadvantage. Okay,
You
try
still
that
end up
again.
missing though as the javelin goes across.
Fair enough. Yeah, I got the same roll with disadvantage. Yes, okay. So then, yep. Oh, I do have extra attack, so I guess I can do it again. Well, that's not a disadvantage. Son of a biscuit. I have to click it every time. Okay, here you go.
Oh,
Okay, I think
Okay,
both
so
of my javelins
the other
missed.
javelin whistles past. Kind of lands in front of him in the snow. Mordor.
oh, it's my turn. How far away am I from this thing? Okay, I'm 25 feet. I'm gonna move 5 feet forward so that I can throw my warhammer at it. Bam.
Now, is your warhead gonna come back to your hands like it does in Thor?
Yep.
So,
It does.
so
I
as
missed
this
though.
as this warhammer whistles past the troll, LR Driss has to duck a little bit. And gets smacked by it.
Sorry,
as it
LR.
starts to come back.
Oh,
towards
you know what? I
Mordor.
should
Look where
fire-
the fuck you're
I
throwing
should have actually
shit, son of
fireballed
a
this
bitch.
thing instead, but I'll do my second attack. Oh my god, I critical one. What did it do? What did it roll for me?
Roll,
What
roll,
happened?
roll damage, or don't roll damage. Don't roll,
Roll what?
damage. Well, how much damage does that do?
My mace?
Yeah.
A 1d8.
Plus what?
1.
All right. So LR, as this hammer comes past,
You are a
It-
motherfucker.
it lands squarely right. It kind of clips your head. It doesn't land squarely on your head, but kind of clips your head as it zings past and comes back towards Borador and ends up actually doing 4 damage to you.
Damn
as it
Glorf,
scrapes you.
use your equipment the way you're fucking supposed
I'm
to.
sorry. Sorry.
As you hear the half orc screaming at you, Borador, because you hit him with your weapon.
That's pretty funny, actually.
Dipshit.
Rip.
I like
Rip.
this. It rolls on a fumble table when you do that, so it tells me what it does.
God.
And you hit an ally. Good job.
Rip. Maybe
All right.
Last time I ever fixed anything for you, you shithead.
Sorry.
All right. So the ice troll that's near LR is actually now going to start it's going to charge towards.
Border.
Well, maybe Borador. So LR, go ahead and take an attack of opportunity with your rapier.
Fuck yes.
Poke him.
So he moves too fast as he's moving away from you and ends up not getting.
I feel like he's got 15 AC.
As he then retargets and goes after.
Every session's always fucking entertaining, isn't it? It's always something.
Oh, his hitbox is so big, it won't let me drag. Try this. There we go. Now,
Fuck, I should have just got some water.
it won't. Here, 1 second. There. All right, as he claws at you, Borador
Come on, Char.
ends up missing you with the first claw, and missing you again at the second claw.
Sucker!
Good boy.
LR, your turn, and you're at range. You're 15 feet away from him.
Okay, give me a second. Okay, so first of all, I'm gonna do a cordon of arrows at this son of a bitch.
Do you know what that one does, though, before you use it?
I'm hoping that it shoots a bunch of arrows at him. Isn't that what? Maybe I should have read that first.
No, cordon and arrows is more like a trap. So basically, you would like plant, like say you were trying to block
that's
your
right.
area.
Yes. Never mind.
Yeah.
How do you take that shit off? I always forget. Or can you just pretend that it doesn't go?
It doesn't exist, yeah. So you do have, let's see, you have Hunter's Mark that you can use. That would add a d6 worth of damage.
I'm gonna do the Hail of Thorns, just in case. I think that would be a good one. Cause, yeah, I think that'll be a good idea.
1 second, I think it wants you to target. Let me, before you do something.
I should still be targeted on him.
Hail of Thorns.
Save versus yourself.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, is it still on him, Tyler?
Yes. So now you can attack with your weapon because it's a bonus action, so you're still able to attack with your bow.
Okay, so. Okay,
So you hit him.
All right.
Got him.
Yeah.
And then you actually do,
Nice.
let's see, I'll just do the damage manually. So you end up doing another 4 damage to him from your Hail of Thrones.
So about 13.
All right, so he's.
Do I
he's
get
weak.
another attack?
Yes. All right, you hit him again as you seem to find the sweet spot as his back's turned towards you.
I'm hoping this is a headshot.
It is a headshot as you land your arrow in his head and he just slumps over.
I shoot
And
it so
kinda
hard through the
falls-
back of his
falls in.
head. How about this? I shoot it so hard through the back of his head, it actually comes through his eyeball.
There you go.
So-
Kerblam.
His eye is hanging off the tip of the arrow.
Like,
If it
All
isn't
right,
gruesome enough.
so you guys have 2 fallen frost or ice.
oh
trolls.
man, I want to search these MFers for some magic items.
Are you
I
gonna
just
check
wanna
their dick
search.
size?
Yes, I'm also gonna check their dick sizes. That's a nature roll, so let me roll that. So rolled a 1, critical 1 for looking for items, but I did roll a 22 for checking on how big their dicks were. So
You're enamored.
I
You
mean,
are
I
a
am a dork.
pervert.
It happens.
You're
man.
enamored and inspired for the next turn.
I should have bought jars and embalming fluid.
So,
to take
so
back
are
samples.
you guys checking just the trolls, or are you checking around the area?
I would like to check these 2 rocks that look like they have something on them. Do you see that?
Check the
Yeah,
area.
if that's what you're
Yeah.
yeah.
You-
Yeah.
But the one by LR,
So-
and then there's a bigger one where Dane.
So as you guys kind of look around and everything, you actually find what appears to be a huge bag of frozen. It's kind of frozen over with ice and snow and everything like that. Who grabbed it? Borador, or
Is it who's it by? Is it the one by B?
it's by you? Yeah, it's gonna be the one by you.
I'll grab it. With a rubbage inside.
So as you look inside, you can actually see that it has what appears to be a potion of some sort, a glass bottle full of something, a sphere, or I mean not a sphere, a scroll. So some rolled up paper, and actually 287 gold pieces.
Ooh, nice. Can I identify the
You
potion or
also happen to
anything?
notice in the bush
Oh,
too
yeah,
that
no.
there's a half chewed body of a person that's in elaborate, expensive robes. That's kind of just
Oh, really?
almost looks like the trolls purposely tried to hide this body in the bushes.
Do I need to search the body? Can I search the body?
I mean, it's completely frozen over, so you don't appear to find anything on it.
How about this potion or scroll? Can I identify it at all or see what it is?
Try to do an Arcana check. 18. So this, as you're kind of reading the different text of everything, you realize that this is a scroll of flaming sphere,
Cool.
and then you also have a potion of some sort that's in there. And I'll drag this into your guys' party.
Okay, so the scroll of flaming sphere, is that what do you need to be able to use the magic scrolls in this E5? Like, can I use that, or does a caster have to be able to have it, like Ursula or Sigria?
So let's see. So this spell scroll bears the words of a single spell, Flaming Sphere. It ends up casting a level 2 spell, which ends up doing 2d6 damage on a failed save and half as much on a save. So, and you guys should be able to see it. It's in your party.
So anyone can cast it, though?
You probably don't know. Yeah. Well, whoever has it in their inventory can end up casting it.
Sweet. Okay.
And then you also find 287 gold pieces, and then
what's that potion?
And then you end up finding a silver necklace that actually has a gemstone in it. And before you ask, LR, no, you cannot turn this into arrows.
Do
no
what now?
arrows for you. I said before you ask, you cannot turn the gemstone pendant necklace into an arrow.
No. If it's not on, if it's on like a necklace or something, I wouldn't try. But if it's one by itself, I would.
Does anyone want to attempt to see if they can figure out what the potion is using a?
Do I have to drink it? Do I have like a little sippy
Arcana.
sip?
You can use Arcana.
Well, I have 7.
Do it.
So as Borador examines the vial of what appears to be like a red liquid that's shimmering, and ends up learning that this is a potion of greater healing.
Oh shit.
So this does 44, which I'll identify it now so you guys can see that also in your party inventory.
I could use that right now.
Plus 4 hit points when you drink this potion.
I could use that right now.
We could probably rest on the bridge now to get hit points back.
It's true. We could do it.
Take a
How
short
much?
rest.
Yeah, how much does a short rest heal? I would say. I mean,
One
we can
die
give the
for-
potion to LR, but I would hold off on drinking it until you're like in battle, maybe.
You get to use your hit dice. You
But
can roll up to 7 since we're at level 7.
Do we
Yeah,
gotta
hit
roll
that.
dexterity
On a
across
on
this
a short
bridge
rest, you
again?
can roll 7.
probably, but we have the rope, so it should be an easier roll.
Which I
Unless you're-
actually think if you guys go to your character sheet, you can right click and click rest, and then click short rest, and we'll see if it actually heals. I don't know if it will.
Where's that at?
Where do you
So
write?
like the main tab of your character sheet, and then right click, or does it not appear for you guys?
I don't see it now.
Oh, okay.
I
Well,
don't
I can
see
do
it.
it. I can do it for you. So let's see if it actually.
I didn't take any
does it.
damage technically, or did I? No, I don't
We'll see
think
if
I
it
did.
does it with LR real quick. So short rest. Taking short rest now. It didn't heal.
It's expensive.
1,
Hit die.
2, 4, 5. All right, with your 7 hit die, LR, you actually heal back up. I
Can
think
we
you
check
guys.
Can I check out what the stone is in front of me?
Is that what you
or-
said, Andrew? You can take up to your hit die on a short rest?
Sure, but that's all you have for the whole day.
He
If we
wouldn't
took
need it.
another short rest, all 7 of his hit die would be spent.
Well,
So we'd have to take a long rest next time to replenish them, kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Vince, unless you want me to change it, you use 5 hit dice, but you're fully healed. You want to keep it that way?
Sure.
And you
Yeah.
still have 2 left.
Okay.
Who's our person who holds the? Do we have a designated party loot person?
Kind of Vince's
Why?
because he's got the bag of holding.
Yeah.
I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if
That
you want to
necklace
go ahead
magical?
and
I
hold
was
on
gonna
to
say-
that
57
necklace.
gold pieces.
Does Ursula or someone, one of the more back of the group party people want that range spell? Who
Sure.
should we give that to? Give that to you.
You can just drag that into your inventory, the little red icon.
I mean, I could use it, but I'm also kind of more of a front line, so I'd rather have a ranged person have it. Or a caster.
And then who wants that healing potion? Do you want to give it to Dane? LR doesn't need it anymore.
Well, but he, I mean, I don't know. I
I'm
don't.
fine with him holding on to it.
Yeah,
since
he can. I can heal myself. So, and I
himself
think,
in trouble.
yeah,
And are you? Oh, did you use any hit die, Dane? Or no?
Actually,
you
something that
You
someone
didn't have to. Never mind.
could try to see if this silver necklace has any kind of magical abilities.
I
Good
could.
idea.
Would you like me to identify that?
Yeah. Yeah.
Let me
Seems
see
to
if
be
I
doing
can,
pretty
so I
good.
don't roll a shit roll. 18.
Nah, so it doesn't appear to be magical. It just appears to be valuable.
Ah, so we
Okay.
could just sell it.
Yeah.
So
All right. So you guys are currently kind
Want
of
me to hold on to those?
yes, you can
Did
hold
we
on to that.
roll anything for Shigria and I to get across the bridge?
Yep.
Yes, deck saves. Both of you. I'll roll them for the.
All right,
Reward.
Shigria, you go first.
There you go.
Did I
Okay,
make
how
it?
wide is this bridge?
About 7 feet. It's a pretty wide bridge.
The wargs get over there, no problem.
The first warg did, and the second one, Snapper also.
Did I make it?
Yes.
17, yeah.
Yeah, you made it across.
Okay.
You just need to get a 12.
I'm gonna grab Bordor
Shouldn't
Steel Defender.
before Dane comes over here, should we inspect that one rock just exactly where I'm at, or are those just a rock?
I'm gonna assume you guys inspected everything around your area.
Okay. Nope,
And
that's
everything
cool.
like that. So that's all you found was that.
Okay, because it looks like that should be something special because it has some sort of emblem on the top of it.
You're
Yeah.
more than that. You can inspect it if you'd like.
Okay, I have a feeling. What would be the skill or yeah?
Do a perception. Or do proficiency. Just roll a d20 and we'll add 3 to it.
Okay.
So as LR Drace kind of inspects the thing near him, it just appears to be what looks like a rock that maybe someone etched into or something. It doesn't appear to be any kind of runes or anything like that. Just kind of etched, like someone took a sharp object and just etched some wording that you cannot understand. Maybe the trolls doing it as a pastime. So, Dane, did you roll?
So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take the Steel Defender, and put it on the back of my elk with me, and then we are going to just gallop across.
Good luck with that.
You're gonna wait. What are you doing?
He's gonna
riding his
gallop
elk
across.
with my defender.
He's gonna
And he's probably
ride
gonna-
the defender.
No, he's
No,
riding his.
it's-
He's
He's
riding his elk.
He's riding
He has
his
an elk.
elk.
And he grabbed the dog, and he's carrying the dog with the
That's-
elk.
So
Yeah,
do
but
it.
y'all are
So do a dex roll
acting like
for
this is a
your
bad
elk.
idea. I have to find elk stats. Hold on. They were in the player's handbook, but they aren't. Okay. Elk has a dex of 0, so this is just a straight d20.
Get it.
Oh.
Oh.
So as your elk is going across, it kind of loses its footing a little bit and throws the Steel Defender and Dane off of its back.
No.
And you guys are currently kind of in the middle. You're about in the middle.
Does my defender need to roll a dex save?
Yes, both Dane and the defender. So the defender.
Oh, you can roll for him. That's fine.
Ooh. Here, Gabby, you go ahead and roll a second d20 for the steel defender.
It's just
Okay.
9.
Okay, so the steel defender actually ends up falling down
No.
off the bridge.
Well, man,
Hold on, can I grab it?
Well,
Yeah, you might be able to.
we can use the rope to lower down to him once we get across.
Yeah, you gonna thorn whip it?
Wait, your
Yeah, I
defender
could
Metal,
fell?
so it'll just go to the bottom. Just remember, it's metal, so he can just sink to the bottom and just stay there.
Well, I think it's frozen.
It looks like frozen ice.
If it's frozen ice, yeah.
I'm gonna do like an
find out.
athletics
Are
or
you
a
do-
strength
yeah,
save
do
to
an
grab it.
Do athletics to see first if you can catch a hold of him quick enough.
Da-da-da. Well, did you know athletics is nope.
Okay, so as Dane attempts to grab the steel defender just slips past and falls off to the bridge about 30 feet down.
I'm
He
gonna
should be
try
startled now.
to use Thorn Whip to pull it closer.
Ooh, I think I'm gonna make you roll because of the distance and what's all happening.
Oop.
We'll let you hit as he's just about to hit the ice. And you're whipping it closer to you. What's the range on it? Well, I guess
It's 30-foot range for the spell, and then it pulls 10 feet closer, so I can keep.
okay. So he's gonna be about 15 feet away, about right there.
I don't know if I could pull him back onto the bridge or pull him up.
Do a strength check.
Oh shit! I'm not good
Oh,
Ooh.
you're
Damn.
good at it this time. As you
Strong.
end up pulling the steel defender up.
Just a little chihuahua. Come on.
Yep. But pull up the
Did
Chihuahua
my elk
picture.
Make it across.
So your elk is currently on the thing, and he's still on the bridge, but he's like down on it, kind of on his legs are kind of bent down, and he seems to be very afraid at the moment.
All right. Well, I will lead it then. Rest of the way. Do I need
All
another?
right, do one
dex
more.
save?
Yep.
Okay, good. I'm good at these. Is that -1?
Good enough though. Yeah. So
Okay, good.
you're able to slowly but surely get across the bridge. So you guys are all down there
I
on
wish
the
someone
side.
would fix
Sweet.
this bridge.
Well, I reclaim my rope.
Oh yeah.
So Elar,
Can I recover-
it seems like the paladin is making comments about your lack of bridge fixing.
Well,
Everyone in our group just boasts about fixing
Elar?
bridges all the time.
Vince?
The beginning, but
Oh,
you
there we
know,
go. I know.
but you assholes
so-
just like me.
So as you guys actually all get across the bridge, you hear something that it kind of sounds like a sled going across snow that's north of you, kind of north of where Borador is standing. And you hear a kind of a shouting that says, "Adventurers, adventurers, adventurers!"
Oh.
As you see a familiar looking face huddled in her white robes coming down on a dog sled. A couple giant dogs kind of are leading her down as she's waving you guys down. And this is Solera, which you met as you first got into this.
Oh, is that
area.
Oh
gnome?
no!
The gnome face?
Yes, it's a gnome. And I have a new, let's see. We have Solera. No, we don't have Solera.
Did not expect to see you again.
By the way, can I recover all 4 of my javelins that I threw?
Yes, you're able to.
Wow. I'll just say wow.
So that's Solera.
Jeez, is that blood?
Probably.
She's
So,
a warlock.
That
Well, that
looks
is
like
a bone
blood.
saw, so yes, probably.
What that saw do?
Changes my view of Solera.
I do.
Thank
So
you for the follow.
again, over the wind and everything, you hear the barking of the dogs as she gets closer and closer, and she says, "We have some trouble.
What trouble might there be?
A
Sweet person.
evil Dwagar up in the north, that same area that I told you guys about, the evil Jarl. He has this Dwagar that ends up helping him out, and he built this monstrosity that he's sending towards the 10 towns to destroy them and burn them. We have to help him. My scouts were able to capture a map of how the how it's going to attack. We need to help them. She seems real frantic as she's kind of telling you this, and you guys definitely think it's odd because she didn't. Originally she was trying to count on you all to make it to them as a test, but she seems very distraught as she looks at you frantically, waiting to see what kind of answer you guys want.
Oh, let us. What do you guys want to do? Let's look at this map.
What
So-
was she saying?
What's a Jagar?
Yeah,
A
what?
dark dwarf. That I believe it's a species of
Oh,
dwarf.
the
Yes.
Oh,
Okay.
It's like a dark elf for dwarves. Built a titan monstrosity that's supposed to go attack the town that we came from.
Drugar.
Yes, it looks like a giant mechanical dragon-looking thing. It's
Well, that
It's
sounds
Well,
fun.
dangerous.
Solara, I hate to
We-
tell
we
you, but
tried
you're
to-
shit out of luck. We just crossed this bridge, and I ain't going back over. it.
You know he's got a point.
You can use my sled. Everyone can get on the sled, and we'll go together.
Oh shit, sled ride.
Oh,
okay.
if we can
Well,
use the sled to get.
She's moving through her pockets and everything. Appears to be trying to find the map that she was talking about that her her scouts were ending up
Yeah.
trying to find.
Freudian slip.
Good question is, how likely
Her
are we to die?
assassins. Well, they failed to assassinate, so she actually shows you guys this map
A flight.
that shows where they are. So Sunblight, as you're looking down, she points over to Sunblight and she's like, "This is where they're coming from. This is the Jarl's palace, and he's under. There's no reasoning with him anymore. These Dwagars have him under their control." And she points kind of over to Drugan's Hole,
Okay.
which appears to be the first place that this creature will end up going. And she
Oh,
seems extremely distraught. She seems very worried.
So where are we on this map?
I was about to say that, like, where the fuck are we?
So you guys see the forest and the path down towards the. Here, let's see if I
Good
can.
beat.
Is it either Lonely Wood or Good Deed or Good Mead?
Where's our elk?
Where is
Right.
the elk?
Do you see that?
Yes, that's where we're at.
Yes. So you guys are near that area. So you were going towards Sunblight, is what it's called. Now that you can see it on the map. So you're going towards Sunblight, or Sunblight is where the Jarl was.
So
you guys were actually
basically-
going over.
we go back through the forest and go to Dugan's Hole, which technically is that where we came from?
No. So you guys, the place that you guys came from,
Was
does
Targo?
not. It's not large. It's not large enough to be on this particular
Ah,
map because
Is
it was
it,
just a
is,
small
it,
Exactly.
village.
is it the thing that's circled in black?
No, that's you guys.
That's where we're at. Yeah.
So-
It's,
so-
That's what I
So we
wanted
need to
know
go
was
to
where we were.
Dugan's Hole because that's where the dragon is going to be attacking first, I assume, right, by this map. And then it's going to go to Goodmead and then to East Haven and so on and so
Right.
forth, right?
So it's in Sunblight right now, right?
Yes, getting ready to go. So we need to go to Dugan's Hole first and help with reinforcements of that city, right?
So yeah, Solara, does that mean that you do not need us to undergo any sort of trial?
Yeah. Can the trial be over now?
Is this the
Is
trial?
this the new trial?
This is not about anything to do with that. We need to save the 10 towns. This is the only
Oh,
way
man.
to save them. But this would put you in high regard to my king.
Good enough for me.
It would be a feat of strength to defeat the dragon, right?
What about Arl and Lamastop?
This is more important. What's an endless winter compared to everyone dead?
This is true.
Both sound
Yeah,
terrible.
she tells you guys that this is the more immediate threat.
Yes.
All right.
How
These-
about this?
And she
We-
says if we can end up stopping this monstrosity, I have a way that we could stop Arl.
Okay.
And I'll be more than happy to share it with you.
Yeah.
Cool.
I'm down.
Okay.
So I
Sure.
think
I
I think
guess.
we should all get on this here sled and go to Dugan's Hole.
I've never
Sounds
ridden a
good.
sled before. That sounds pretty fun.
Yeah, so it's actually pulled by 8. I'd say dogs, but they're much bigger. They're not as big as the wargs, but they're almost wolf size that are pulling this sled.
Well, if they
And it'll
want, they could add
travel.
an elk to them.
Is the sled big enough to carry all 5 of us and the elk?
Yes, all of you and your gear. Not the elk. The elk will have to figure out what to do.
The elk would
You can
follow.
either
Set it free.
Or you could ride the elk alongside. I would assume,
Or the
right?
wargs riding with
Yeah.
us.
I would assume they would
So
follow.
Solera actually, she looks over at you guys and she's like, we could actually we could actually tie these wargs up and have them also drag us along, and that might get us there even quicker. So she suggests that to you.
I
guys.
would say someone has to ask them if they want to do that.
That second circle on your guys' map, that's about where the village of Lamastop is.
So we go back and then.
So you're going to go back towards that, and then you can kind of see where there's a path that you can go towards the east and then go north towards Drugan's Hold. Now, do you remember flying? It is a flying creature.
So you're saying we need to go now?
Well, not necessarily.
Saying
Huzzah!
So, what do you guys want to do?
I think we all agreed.
Yeah, let's just
Yes,
jump into
ride.
Trying to
Jingle-
get to Dugan's Hole as fast as we
jingle
can.
bells.
So Dugan's Hold first. Okay, so as you guys all mount in it, you see that. So, are you guys trying to do the wargs, or are you just having them follow along?
I would just have them follow along. Hopefully, I would assume.
Yeah, I
Maybe.
think. I mean,
If not, do
I
an
can't
animal
talk to them.
handling if you would
I
like.
I have that as a. No, I do not have that as a thing. I only have my wisdom.
Borador can talk to them.
Where's my animal handler? I got 3.
Yeah, they speak giant, don't they?
They do
I think
speak giant,
so.
yeah.
But I also, I have 18.
That was acrobats.
Oh, what? Oh, they're right next to
You
each
did
other.
some somersaults to
They're
entertain
like
them.
as they looked at me like, WTF, mate.
Oh, that's better.
So first, are you speaking to them in giant, Borador?
Yeah, because that's what they
Okay,
speak.
so
Right?
LR, I don't know who all speaks giant, but LR, I know you do, so you're able to hear this as Borador's kind of trying to explain to these wargs what they're going to do. And as he kind of grabs them and takes them over, they seem to go ahead and go with the plan, and they mount up into the front or the back, the rear. Actually, they're mounted towards closest to the sled to give the most power to the sled. So they are mounted up, and Solera says, "Are you all ready?" And she snaps the reins, and the sled kind of races forward as you guys go back over the bridge super quick. You're you're back into the forest as you're kind of going down. As you start to actually start going south down the mountain back towards Lamastop, you can hear what appears to be screaming and things. And as you kind of get into the distance, you end up seeing what looks like a big, again, mechanical dragon. As it's flying over Lamastop, this what appears to be flames kind of coming out of its mouth as it is just laying waste to Lamastop as you kind of go over, and you end up seeing in the distance.
Well, that's rude of it. Lamastop's not even on the path.
So as you guys kind of are starting to go down this, you see the old village of Lamastop, and just everything seems to be on fire. There's craters everywhere
Rip.
from it.
So what you're saying is this place has been destroyed.
And yes, and you see what appears to be the creature that Slayer was talking about kind of start flying back towards the north as it makes its way, what you assume is towards its first destination. So it seems like Lamastop was a minor casualty of this dragon's path as it went down, mechanical dragon's path.
Oh shit.
So now it is flying towards the northeast and going towards Dugan's Hole. So you guys are currently by Lamastop. Do you want to stop or do you want to keep pushing towards the village or the town of Dugan's Hole.
Doesn't look like there's much survivors. I'd almost say we.
You guys do notice too when you kind of look towards the village, you do see the Temple of Arl, and it appears to still be standing. Surprisingly, ice kind of all around it as it's there. Knowing from your previous time through there, you do know that the people tried to escape towards that when the frost giants were attacking the last time.
Well, we have to stop the thing, so we can't really dilly-dally.
I would just we should because it's gonna. We're basically neck and neck with it right now, so we should keep on. I feel.
All right, so you guys are going to continue going towards Dugan's Hole. Is that the consensus?
I'm gonna make one perception check just to see if there's any survivor, like people. I think I could say.
Go for it. So as you're as the sled starts to get closer and closer to the village, and you're on an elevation, so you can see down into it over the walls. You notice most of what appears to be burnt corpses that are kind of scattered around all across the snow of this place. You do see that a couple people still appear to be running towards the temple. So there are still some people alive that are going towards the temple and that appear to still be undamaged and alive.
Nobody like trapped under or something? Or
No,
injured,
from what you can tell, there is no one alive except for the people running towards the temple.
Yeah. Ain't nobody got time for that.
Huzzah.
What'd you say?
Uh,
You want to take a
Nobody got
closer look,
time.
or do you want to continue on?
let's keep it on.
All right, so you guys kind of whip over. You're going through a little bit more forest, and then it kind of opens up, and on both of your sides, you just see kind of the mountains up on your left, up on your right, and you're in what appears to be kind of a path that appears to be like a main trade route as you guys are starting to make your way north towards Dugan's Hole. Northeast towards Dugan's Hole. As you're looking around, you guys. All right, so it's pretty uneventful. It seems like whatever this creature is kind of scared off everything around it. So you guys still, though, surprisingly, one of you make a perception check, whoever wants to. Or all of you can make a perception check if you'd like.
Boom.
Oh, nice.
All right, so Ursula actually happens to notice what appears to be the tail maybe of this creature. You through the snow, kind of the light snow that's coming down, and it's starting to get a little darker out. You really can't make out what it is, but it appears to be a good distance in front of you. It's just barely in your vision as it's kind of going forward, and you're starting to realize that the flight of this thing is drastically faster than your guys' sled.
I will go ahead and turn into an elk to make us go a little faster because there's less weight on the sled and run alongside.
All right, so Ursula actually turns into an elk, jumps off the sled, turns into an elk, and is running along the side with you guys, which does seem to make the sled go a tad bit faster. As you guys start to kind of go towards, you get closer and closer to the village again. The scene that you see is just more buildings on fire. You can kind of towards the far end, you can see the creature, or what appears to be the creature. There's lots of smoke and everything around, and it just seems to be breathing out something and just laying waste to everything that it comes around. But it appears that it's currently actively trying to destroy this city. And what you can kind of notice from here is that this place has a lot of livestock that was outside. There's farms and things as you approached, and a lot of this livestock is already burned. So as you guys make your way up to the gate, you're not greeted by anyone, which is obviously very strange, and you kind of make your way up into the gate.
We even want to help these people if they're not going to greet us.
How? Yeah. Why would they not treat their saviors? I don't understand it.
There's no one alive.
How
that's
dare.
near that area that
Bastard.
can greet you, or they're too occupied with something else.
Like
something
dying.
destructive.
I died.
Or hiding. They could be hiding.
True.
But you actually, as you guys are here, the dragon creature appears to be on the very far side of town. Which,
Before we get this started, are we gonna try to attack that thing tonight, or can we wait till next time? Because it is getting 10:20, and I do have to work tomorrow.
well, we could always actively play your character till 11 if you needed to go now, Vince.
No, I'm just curious.
Good
I'm just
till
wondering. I hope we can get it defeated, or we can all die by 11.
So
Yeah,
45 Vince turns
I'm
his
sure if we
character against
really
us,
wanted, we
robots
could
down.
die by 11.
that's true. Everyone could die by 11 o'clock.
Yeah, it's
No,
good.
I'll make sure we can wrap up right at 11 then.
Okay, cool.
Before then.
Yeah, if I'm gonna prepare, so if we get within 300 feet of it, I can cast Ice Storm on it.
A
So
football
let me
field.
see here real quick. What is this selected?
So this is like a dragon we're chasing.
It's a mechanical
Yeah.
dragon, I think.
Yeah. That sounds like shit, you guys.
Why isn't your defender one of those?
Okay, so this is the town, but obviously there's more fire and everything that's going on from it being attacked. But the kind of the layout of the town, you all are obviously approaching towards what is labeled as 20 stones of Thrune. Towards the bottom, a bunch of stones that surround something, which is all I did because you guys noticed that the dragon did not appear to attack that. But he is laying waste to all the different buildings in the town. He's currently towards the northwest, let's see here. He's about right there.
Dugan's Hole.
And then Ursula, to answer your question, if you look at the bottom there, the different feet and everything. So you guys are about right there.
Oh, 20 stones of thorn.
So you're probably about 1,500 or more feet away from where the dragon currently is.
Let's get closer.
So as you guys start to approach the city and end up going in, what you see is just a complete scene of devastation. There appears to be about 20 to 25 dead bodies that are kind of scattered across the thing. You do see people alive that are kind of huddled underneath any kind of coverage that they can get. And the creature appears to be going towards Goodmead. It's already flying away. It only took about a half an hour for this creature to destroy all of Dugan's Hole.
Are you saying that Dugan's
So
Hole already destroyed?
Solera looks at you guys and she's like, I don't think we can try to match its path. We need to cut it off somewhere.
Well,
I mean,
Caird. Okay. Well, we won't be able to beat it to East Haven, but we could skip East Haven and go to Caird de Neval. I don't know. Besides that,
otherwise we could go at the very end and just save Burn Shander.
just say fuck it.
Did it have a end destination, or is it just going town?
The end destination is going back to Blight. If you like.
The last town that it appears to be attacking will be Bryn Shander. It looks like if you guys were to take the path, so Solera shows you the map, and she's kind of showing you a side path that kind of goes over, and it's the red dotted line, and she's like, maybe we could get to Caer Denval before, or maybe we could get to Caer Koenig before the dragon is able to get there. And she says you have to remember this dragon's not just flying to the towns and then moving away. It's destroying these towns So some of these towns are much bigger than Dugan's Hold. And it'll take a lot longer for this dragon to destroy.
Are the black ones bigger or something? The dots for the towns?
Yeah, so your bigger towns are like
East Heaven and Bryan Shander and whatever.
yeah, like the ones that are in bold appear to be a little more.
What do you guys think?
I'm good with whatever.
You think we can get him at Carriage?
Yeah, I
With
think
Nightfaller?
that's yeah.
You think so?
Might as well try.
Okay, so as you guys get back in the sled, and are you leaving the people? Are you going for the greater good here and leaving the survivors to fend for their other?
I think I could spare a minute. To waste all my healing spells.
Well,
Get
depending
back
on how
on
long
that
it
wagon.
takes.
Get back on that
Depending on how
sled.
long it takes, you can always do a rest while in the deal.
Oh, that's
anyways.
true. Except I don't think I get anything back on a short rest.
Well.
So yeah, I'll spend. It takes me 6 seconds to catch these spells, so I'll just pick 4 targets and spend half a minute using all of my healing spells. Oh god.
I've been looking for this as I was talking and everything. But as you guys, as you ended up getting to the town, as this creature was going away, this is what you ended up seeing.
Oh,
Oh, damn.
Why are we even fighting this? I
He
thought it was like a
beefy boy.
rinky-dink and rusty thing. Yeah, this
So-
is
so-
this will kill us.
So, Bordor, you actually happen to, from your arcane knowledge, you actually happen to know that this is, if I'm saying this, is Chardalyn.
Yeah.
Is made out of pieces of Chardalyn to form a
okay.
dragon, which you know that Chardalyn is very harmful if normal people were to touch it.
Rude.
So what you're telling me is I should give it a hug.
Couldn't make it out of something, light.
Is this a dragon or is this a mechanical construct or what is this?
It's a construct.
Okay.
It's a bit of both, I would
It's a
guess.
huge construct at that. The size is huge.
Yes.
Well,
So Dane, are you attempting to heal some people as you guys are zipping through
Yeah.
this town?
4 people get healed. 1 person gets healed for 35 hit points.
So as you guys are kind of going through the streets and things like that, Dane's reaching out and helping everyone that he can, and you can see that there's definitely some gratitude that's going towards there. And as you guys leave the town, instead of going towards the east to hit East Haven, you see another path that ends up going a little bit to the north, and you start to go towards there. Which town were you guys going to?
Care de Navarre.
Yeah.
Erdenavar.
Or in the bar.
The best meat, I hear.
So as you guys actually get up to Karen de Val, you do not actually happen to see the dragon yet. So you appear to have beat the construct to this area. So you figure that it's probably still laying waste to East Haven or Good Mead or something along those lines. It took you about 3.5 hours to get up there.
Stuck at East Haven.
And as you approach, you can actually see what appears to be some knights, and on the front of their armor appears to be what looks like a black sword.
Do we want to go hail them?
Sure.
Or do we hold on? Do we need to do a perception check to make sure these dudes aren't douchey
Yeah.
or something?
What race are said knights?
So they appear all to be human. It's hard to tell. They're bundled beyond just being in their kind of armor. They're also bundled in furs. Kind
Okay,
of a
but they're
black
not short.
fur. No.
What,
Oh, okay.
what are you saying?
Didn't know
They're
if they were-
human height.
If they were dark dwarves or not,
Oh, well.
Oh, that's a good point.
Because, oh, hi there.
Are you hailing?
Yes, let's hail them.
So as you go over what appears to be kind of the captain of this group of what appears to be 6 to 8 people, kind of waves you down and says, "What brings you here?"
We come with news that this bullshit dragon thing is coming. I don't forget what it's called already. This construct dragon is coming and laying waste to all the towns in its path, and yours is next. Dot,
This
dot,
bullshit dragon.
Yeah, this bullshit construct.
So
Alright, I think
let me
really
grab
think-
Speaker Severe. So, and you see that him and his, he leaves a couple guards, but they just turn their backs toward you and seem to run through the town. And depending on what you guys want to do, if you want to wait for him to appear back, or if you want to go ahead and try to go into the town.
Probably stay on the edge to.
If someone wanted, I could stay and someone, and the others could adventure in town. I don't know if we want to split up necessarily with the dragon coming, but I
By
mean,
the time we're size of the town, it might not take long for us all to get back together.
well, does someone want to stay and wait for the speaker? And
like
then,
that-
or
Well,
what do you think?
Can we? Is there battlements? Like, do they have a city wall? That kind of stuff.
Yeah, I guess where are we meeting them at? I mean, are they like out front? Like just we haven't actually gone inside the city gates.
Here, let me get you the map.
Yeah, sorry. Oh, okay.
All right, so you guys are on the.
To the Eastway area, like right there, or yeah, because if we kept going north, we'd go to
correct. You're about right there. So you guys are at those front gates. So this appears to be around like a cove of a.
Climb. This looks like they're gonna get shit on by this dragon.
Yeah, I was gonna say we could go to that ruined watchtower and try to set up a defense there, or the care.
Yeah, so looking at this town, it doesn't seem like it's very defensible. I mean, it has the ruin, like Ursula pointed out, it does have the ruined watchtower, but doesn't even appear to have walls that kind of go.
Yeah, this looks like it's pretty.
It does seem to be. You guys are in like the down part of a valley, so it does slope up towards mountains and everything. So there's not a lot of, besides the path that you guys came in on, it's very rugged terrain all around, and that's probably why.
It's probably a good thing it doesn't have walls.
Well, so that means that it's gonna be close quarters if the dragon comes in, because he's not.
Ursula, I think you're right. It looks like it'll come from the south, almost over the lake. So I think
I
maybe
would.
the ruined watchtower is the best bet.
Another thing is while that's all happening, some of you guys could start getting people out of the town so there's less casualties.
Good idea.
Well, we
So-
could send the knights to do that. In my experience, knights are useless.
That's true. That's true. I'm not a
Dang.
town guard. That's what.
So
they're-
as you guys are kind of looking around and seeing what this town has to offer in forms of defensive positions, you see that the knight that you saw before and what appears to be an older gentleman in some robes, kind of hunched over, is running as quick as he can with this knight, and comes up to you guys and says, "Tell me what you know. What is it that attacks us?"
Fair.
There.
A mechanical dragon.
Hey,
Dragon.
oh man, I forgot what it's called now. I'm a horrible.
Shardling dragon.
There you
Shardling.
go. Whatever that resource is.
Dragon. Dragon.
Yeah.
Resource.
Because
Well,
that's
the
what
metal.
it is.
The
Yeah, it's the
metal is
metal.
So-
Shardling.
You
Uh,
you all see that he's kind of whispering over to his other guys, and then everyone just seems to be kind of running into different areas, and they're after a little bit you start to hear a bell ringing, and everyone seems to be kind of running out of their houses towards a center part of town.
shouldn't
So
they be
it
running
appears
out of the
that
town?
it appears he's trying to do like a quick gauge of what they should do and everything like that, kind of ignoring you all as it's going
Lovely.
there.
Not like we're not used to that.
So as they're doing that, he kind of comes back to you and he says, "How fast is this creature going? And where did it last attack?"
Quite fast.
Faster than a sled dog. The last place we seen an attack was Goodmead, but we know that East Haven is between here and there, so it potentially is attacking that right now on its way to Care Deval or whatever.
Oh, that's not good at all. That's not good at all. Does Oh, do you know the attack path of this creature?
It would be coming
On
from
the
the
map.
south.
You guys
According-
handed him the map.
Yes.
I guess. Yeah.
We'll show him.
He
Yeah.
takes the map and runs from. No, he doesn't run from you.
My map.
He stole my map.
To run to the other places to see if they can defend themselves if we fail. I mean,
Our map. Okay.
By the way, this is what appears to be kind of draped over the banner of that.
Ooh, fish.
Hmm.
Tower fish.
Yeah. So
Fish
that's
Are they,
their.
are they the kingfisher?
You seems like these are fishermen. This is a fishing village that's kind of going on here.
So you
So
got-
he's
like-
contemplating to himself, and he says, "Do you think my people can make it north to the next town, or do we need to hide somewhere else?"
I would tell them to hide.
Yeah,
That is
I
not
agree.
town. That is in the warpath.
The dragon moves in quickly, destroys what appears to be like a lot of the buildings, and then heads off. So as long as they leave,
Hey, this being a fishing village, do they have a bunch of nets? Could we net this motherfucker and bring him down?
They do have a lot of nets that you guys see over north towards the docks.
I'm just spitballing here.
So he says, if you don't mind, I'm going to take care of my people, and I cannot afford to leave you anyone to help. The best bet here is to abandon the village. And he seems frantic. Seems like you're not going to be able to change his mind.
can you send riders to the other cities on the way?
He kind of looks back at you. He's like, "We're not going to the other cities. We're going into the wilderness to
Well,
wait
you're
this out."
useless.
Well then,
So a brave knight, though, from the side, kind of watches as the other ones are walking towards the center of the village to talk to all the inhabitants of this place, and he kind of comes over to you and he says, "What is it you need me to do?"
oh man, we got an.
He's asking that directly to you guys, whoever's in the front of the sled.
We need to come up with a plan to stop this this dragon from continuing its path of destruction to these defenseless towns.
He kind of he shakes his head and he's like, "This is not the place to try to make a stand against anything. We're very defenseless here. As you can see, our one watchtower is ruined."
Then where
we
would be
know-
a place?
Do we know of what town or city close by that would Koenig be defensible, or should we head towards one of the other bigger cities
So
to try to make a final stand against the construct dragon?
can I see your guys? I'm gonna assume you guys got your map back.
Yeah, I'm gonna show. I'll be like, here's the map of the path of the dragon.
Yeah, I've got the map up.
So he looks. He's looking at Kaer Koenig. He's like, "No, Kaer Koenig is not much better than our place. They do happen to have a dragonborn defender that protects them up there, named Speaker Trovis. So potentially he might be able to help them out." He then points over to Tourmaline. He says, "Now Tourmaline does have
That's
a
what I-
militia.
Okay.
It does have a town militia, and it also does have mines, where potentially."
He got me with the mines. That's where we're going, my dwarven friends.
Diggy dig.
He says Lonely Wood is just another fishing village, similar to us here. Bremen, on the other hand,
Bremen.
also has a militia, and a pretty strong militia at that.
Bremen
However, not
Shander.
very defensible. Now,
Well-
Targus is a very large village in the or a very large town in the 10 towns, and has lots of people. It does have a militia, and the militia is very well trained. So potentially Targos could make a stand against this if we were able to get them word so that they could prepare defenses.
Okay,
The
here's
other
my
towns, I'm afraid that they are not going to be able to defend. And then, of course, Bryn Shander is by far our most defensible town. But also appears that this dragon's going to attempt to waste it first.
Wait, which one? Targos?
or Bryn Shander that last lay waste to it last. based
Yes,
on
I
the-
mean we could go to Bryn Shander and let it fucking destroy everything else. I guess. I mean, what does he say? Tourmaline has a militia and is somewhat defensible. So Targos seemed more defensible and a stronger militia. What do you guys think? I'm sure this thing's going to be as strong as fighting a frost giant. So I mean, it's going to be
If
difficult.
not stronger. I mean, it's
Maybe
I would
fucking
assume
metal.
Solera?
stronger.
Solera, can you tell us about that? How probably have the best intel? Is we defeat this with just us and this knight and you?
So from what we gather, this construct appears to be strong, but it's made by what should I say, a wizard, if such a vile creature could even be considered a wizard. Made by a wizard that I don't think is even as strong as me personally. And you kind of see a cockiness look come over her face as she kind of tells you that. She said, however, as you can tell, its breath weapon seems to be laying pretty good waste to the structures of these buildings.
So stay away from the front end. Oh, and the back end. It's got a tail, I'm sure.
Okay,
We
so
could
let's
make a
end it.
stand then.
So what do you guys think? Do you guys think we should go to Tourmaline and try to and bring the knight with us to make a stand there with the militia, or do you think we should let it fuck everything up and make a stand at Argos or Brine?
I personally am uncomfortable leaving this place.
I
could
feel
still
like
defend it.
I feel like wait, say it again. I'm sorry.
So Solera looks at Dane and says, "Yes, if we leave this place, this town will be destroyed. There
Well, I mean-
won't be anything left." She does she then kind of looks at you and she says, "You know, what I do know of these constructs is that they do the bidding of whatever they're built to do. And based on our map and our intel, it appears that this thing has one simple purpose: to destroy the towns and to go back to its master."
So we just need to figure out where we want to make the stand at. I
And
guess.
if
So
actually, where is the master at? Or is it
Back
that
in
one dude?
Sunblight.
Sunblight.
Yeah.
Oh.
I think we could make a stand in Tourmaline.
I say we stand here.
I think we should stand here.
I say Tourmaline. Although the question is,
Yeah.
can we cut through the wilderness to
Mm.
it, or is that gonna take
Just how
longer?
far away is that place from us? I mean, in all
So-
techniques.
So Solera kind of looks at her map, looks at Distraught, and says, "You know, based on my knowledge of these towns and everything like this, I say we maybe have an hour before the dragon gets here, if it's doing what it did to the last two towns that we went through."
Is the other town near water?
Which one?
The one that we're wanting to go to?
Yes,
compared to this one.
there's a lake. It's by a lake.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I do think that having water at our disposal will be a huge, depending if it's a fire-breathing type of
Yeah.
construct.
Yeah, it is. Yeah,
Tourmaline
it breathes
has-
fire.
Tourmaline does have docks and boats and everything like that.
What is
Um,
the
if-
town we're in now?
Yes. And you do have what appears to be a shabby looking castle that's to the northwest, a tavern, and then
Well,
just
okay,
more
if we
houses.
have, man, I don't know. Do you think there's anything in the castle? I don't know. Does the castle look armored? Has any armaments?
How-
So it's kind of built out of wood and things that you can see that they've got.
Oh, so you're saying it
locally.
can be lit on fire?
It definitely could be lit on fire.
So it's not a.
Come
it's
on,
not
these guys.
stone.
Their castle isn't even made out of stone, you guys. It's a what lost cause.
Yeah, no, I agree. I mean, that's fine.
I'm just
Never met a thing that I couldn't face out on the open plain. Just
So Solera
I
says,
think
okay.
we should-
So,
I think
so
we should-
Solera, realizing that Dane, obviously wants to protect this town, she says the only hope that we have is that we can do enough to move the construct on and then make our way to another town. But she says we cannot beat it based on its path. We would have to skip another town. So if we save this town, we're probably leading to the destruction of another town.
I
think
feel
we
like
could just defeat it.
This town is
She
small
shrugs-
enough
she
that
we have
shrugs.
to pull it down. We have to pull it somehow. We have to pull it down though. It's flying, right? Like we have
here's
to make
the
it stop.
here's the few things that we know about this town. People can leave this town quite easily because
They
there
already
is
said
no
they're
walls.
leaving.
True.
Right.
That's
So
true.
Like the guy said, we're getting everyone and we're leaving, and we're not going to another city. So I mean, we're gonna just defend empty houses.
yes, and this town is not going to be hard to rebuild. I can tell that by just looking at it.
I'm just
So
trying to. I think if we have militia that can somehow
More people, the
pull
better.
down the
So
help us pull
Solera
down the
looks
dragon.
at you, LR, and she says, although it might not be hard to rebuild with this winter coming through, it'll be a challenge.
Not everyone's a good
For these
work
folks.
worker, LR. Okay. No, I'm just kidding.
If all the towns come together, we can actually get something done.
We'll just get the yeah. What do you
Well,
guys think?
Isn't that how things are supposed to work?
Think you could do anything to stop it from flying, LR, with your bow and your ranger?
If I do it good enough, but
Can I?
I would still feel safer if there was
Okay.
a wall between me and it.
Can I?
A stone wall.
Can I do a? Is it a nature check to? Do I know enough shit about this construct with my knowledge that I roll a fucking 7 + 3? I got a 10, so I probably don't know.
No, I mean, you just know what you knew from your arcana, that it's made out of like a material that's very harmful to those around it.
What are its wings made out of?
And
Like a
stuff as the rest
construct,
of it.
kind of like a what appears like a leather.
It's
built
like
with
your Chihuahua.
metal.
Well, I won't lie. I was just reading the description online, but I don't want my character to know, so that's why I was asking. It's made out of rubber.
Ursula, am I alone in this? I think
I
we should move on to.
I don't know why we would let another town burn down if we're not going to be able to just stop it and kill it.
I mean, at the end of the day, it don't make a bit of difference to me, but I just hope that we're not going to get overwhelmed with it just being a few of us, whereas...
I mean, we have the extra night, but I feel like with the militia either
I
giving
agree.
us range support or if we can get some ballistas to bring it down with
A
rope
better
or
chance of
something,
killing it.
I think we'd have a better
Right.
chance if we can ground it.
Well,
Of
I
some
think
like-
we're outnumbered here, but at least let's have this. Can someone from this town go to Kaer Koenig and have them evacuate?
That's what
as
we
well?
should do.
So the knight looks back at you guys and says, I will. I have a horse, and I'll make it.
Oh, there we go.
I'll ride as hard as I can towards the next town. So
A spare horse that we could have.
Give them the ear elk.
So
he
did,
says he kind of points over to the left and shrugs towards your guys' left, and says, you know, check over there. But I'm pretty sure they took them with them when they ran into the woods.
Probably did. Okay. All right. Tourmaline sounds like a fine place to take a stand then.
So Tourmaline. All right. So as you guys actually end up, as you're kind of going towards the town, are you going into the town or are you guys going around it?
I'm
Yeah.
sorry. Where are we going?
Kaer Dinneval or
So here's the wait. Where are we going? I'm so sorry. Are we going to Tourmaline or are we going to Kaer Koenig?
We're
I
sending
Tourmaline.
to Kaer Koenig, and we're going
Well,
to
here's the thing. Does it look like I don't think there's technically a road. It looks like that's kind of like mountains, and we'll have to like cut across or either follow the road because it looks like there's a valley in between the mountains from like Kaer Dinal to Tourmaline, so we could cut across there. But that looks like it is the path least traveled kind of thing. Do you see what I'm saying?
I think
But
we'll
we do
some
have a
cross
sled
country.
dog.
Well, and we do have the sled dogs and the elks. So I mean,
The most powerful wizard in the north. Right?
Gandalf.
She blushes.
True. Oh man. So I guess
So yeah, you guys would end up going through some rough terrain to go towards the west.
I think we can make it. I think we can make it there faster than the dragon could. He hasn't even hit this town. He's still got another town,
Oh yeah, plus a long distance.
and
for-
then the flyover.
I think we can do it.
All right. So as you guys
Or-
gather your oh,
It's east of here. Do you think there's loot? Said straight east. See what happens.
Just go straight east. It looks like
Straight
there's
east.
mountains over there, or well, it's water and then it's mountains
lots and lots of mountains. Yeah.
and like some valley, river, frozen river.
There's some crags and some
What the hell?
different places.
Oh, Craig's my favorite.
Huzzah!
Huzzah.
Going to the east.
Yes.
Or
Go,
well,
go to the
Yeah,
east. No, west.
To Tourmaline.
To the west. To the left.
Ursula, are you in elf form?
nope. To talk, I would have had to leave.
Yeah, it's
So I do not have another use of it, so I'm on the sled.
Okay. It happens.
So as you guys are making your way up the path on the sled dog or on the sled, you hear lots of shouting as the panicked people from the village are kind of rushing past you, trying to just escape the town and kind of make their way, also going towards the west, towards where you guys are, into the different things. And as your guys' sled's moving, what's strange is you're seeing footprints near you, but no cause of what would be making footprints. But it seems to be following you.
Oh, someone's invisible. Somebody's sneaking.
Oh.
I can't. I don't got
What kind of footprints?
no.
The dwarf-sized footprints.
Oh
I'm
no.
out of spells. I've used all my spells up.
Well, it looks like we got some Drimmer following us.
Going to cast Fairy Fire on it.
So actually, as you cast that, you can end up seeing this guy.
Yep, I knew it was a Drugar or whatever. Yep.
Does it only hit one, Ursula?
It hits a
AoE.
20-foot cube.
20-foot
Do they
cube.
have
So
to
you
make
actually,
a deck save?
Yep.
20-foot cube.
they failed. So actually, you see 4 of these as your fairy fire hits in the area and lightens as you see 4 different Dwigger.
Durgar.
Durgar.
Dorgar.
There's 2 different ways.
Durgar. Durgar.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they took
But
a dur.
actually I've never
So
looked up how to do it.
So you guys are. Let's see.
are we in combat? Mortal Kombat?
So you're making your way up the
Down
different
south?
thing. So you're actually in that. One moment.
Uno momento.
As these guys kind of pop up onto the. I have too many freaking windows open.
Oh, it's not too bad.
So what you see from these guys is that they appear to be kind of gray in skin. They're also huddled in their fur, and they seem to have been stalking, trying to get to the villagers. As Ursula fairy fired in their area, and they all kind of turned towards you guys.
It also means we get advantage on attacking them.
Oh, really? Did not know that. Hell yeah. Bam. Where they at?
Oh, there we go. Whoa,
That looks
was
unpleasant.
tiny. What the heck? They wanted to pop on the map like super tiny. Did I share the battle map with you guys?
Yes.
Okay.
Them some big wolves.
Can't believe
Well,
my-
these are just little
my
5-foot
brothers.
squares.
So they're like 10 feet by
Where's
10
my
feet.
5th one? It made it super tiny, so I can't find number 3.
It's not small, it's thin.
Jesus Christ.
There he is. So they were all kind of up in there. And you guys come up on your sleds and then end up jumping in front. Go ahead and roll initiative.
Let's see if I can get it right this time.
Oh, nice.
Almost had it, 20.
Tyler, do you think we'll be able to do this combat in 5 minutes?
I bet you will.
Do you really? Okay.
Just hold him to it.
I think that's bad. Makes me nervous.
What's the gnome gonna do?
The gnome's kind of she's trying to keep her dogs and everything from being calm as these guys all kind of appeared out of nowhere and things like that.
Rat bastards. I can't believe our brothers would do such a thing to us. Actually, I don't.
Well, they don't look quite right.
I actually forget the interactions between. I don't think we like these dwarves.
don't know at all.
Yeah, no.
For sure you guys are racist to each other.
So Snapper, so the wards are still actually tied to the sled.
Oh no.
I don't think it would take much for them to snap off of it or rip it apart.
I'm sure the gnome could unlock them for us.
Yeah, I would think they'd have a.
Or do I need to do it so she doesn't get bit because they don't know her enough? They don't. Oh.
Nope, not your turn.
Oh.
It like puts it down.
No.
I heard a sound. So
Yeah,
it's
that
my
sound
turn.
keeps tripping me out.
Cast magic.
Yeah, to the darkness.
Okay.
God damn.
There we go, finally. So,
Shadow realm with you.
Okay.
so Ursula, it is your turn. As you
I'm gonna
see
use
before,
my
Where's Drisk?
that jumped out. Oh, Drisk.
Who needs them?
We put him out in front.
That's tough.
Why would
I
you-
don't
Really?
Ice knife. Ooh, oh, that's a D20.
Yeah.
Crit.
So that one takes 5 damage, and then all of them have to make dex saves,
Ooh.
which then they take
2 of them failed.
boom
Nice. Oh, nice. That's cool.
as the knife
Nice.
explodes.
So,
So
the,
these all
so the one takes 14 and the rest all take 9.
Yep. Well, they take half damage on a success, so
Oh, so it takes what?
I
Oh,
think.
like every
4 rounded down. So it'd be
No.
only one of them failed. So
oh, I'm sorry.
I mean, only one of them passed. All the other ones failed and took full
Ah.
damage.
So the ones that succeed take no damage. The
Oh,
ones
okay.
that fail take 9.
Okay, we are good. Is that it for your turn?
Yep.
Okay, as one of them ends up rushing towards, which they're your guys' size, by the way. Rushes towards Dane. Attacks him with his little, what looks like a little pick. I didn't have you selected, but it would have missed anyways. So, and he does not have that. So, it's now L.R. Driscoll's turn.
Okay. Okay. Yes. All right. So let's see. That's me. I'm going to. Wait. Am I hitting the right? Nope, I am not. There we go. Oh damn. 60 foot. Whatever.
It's weird.
Yeah. I'll cast Hunter's Mark.
Triggering.
There,
that
let's see.
that looks
okay.
more
So that
accurate.
now 10 feet. That sounds better.
Yeah. Okay. And then yeah, longbow. Really?
Attack
That was
again.
my-
All right, so you end up hitting with the second arrow. Roll your damage.
Okay.
Nice.
As the one you actually hit with an arrow ends up going down to his knees and ends up gasping out as he falls to the ground.
Oh, Jesus.
So it straight up killed his ass?
Yes.
You sure did.
Holy Christ.
You murked him.
Oh, I think that's the one I ice knifed. So he's the one.
I think it was, yeah. You're
So
right.
he comes over, and he is also going to attempt to hit Dane Darthane with his little war pick.
That's what the shield is for. Shield.
Oh! Is that a critical? Wait, what?
Yeah.
The critical hit. Dead.
So he just slams his pick into Dane's armor as he goes by. And it is now Borodor's turn.
Oh, it's now my turn. Let me, if I move right here, will they get an attack of opportunity on me?
No.
I'm gonna move right there. Can my defender be, like, standing in between me and, I don't know where my defender's at. But anyways, let's, I'm gonna attack Drugar 3. Where is my fucking character sheet?
So you can remove the shield of faith effect on me. It would have needed by now.
It says
Okay.
concentration 19 versus a DC of 10.
I cast that back into
23.
trolls.
Oh, gotcha.
Takes 5. And I'm gonna attack him again. Only 10, I miss. And then that is it. My defender though should I'm just gonna have him. He should technically move after me. You should just actually I'll just leave him right there. Or actually, can I move him?
Does he want to attack the number 2
Can
or number 1?
I guess I could. Well, can I? I don't know. Well, I wanted to move him technically to defend. Just put him in between like me and Sigria, like in Drisk or Sigria and Drisk.
Not that dope.
Nah, and then I'll just end my turn in his. I mean, I guess he could technically attack, but yeah.
Agree, it's your turn.
Target him. I can't tell if I targeted this guy or not.
There you
Yes,
go.
I did.
Druger 1.
Okie dokie. I want a firebolt now.
Firebolt. Oh, miss.
As it swings past and misses him.
No.
Barely. Oh, still defender's turn. Can we skip his turn?
I did, yeah.
Okay.
So the other day where it comes towards Ursula with his little war pick.
If he's gonna swing, defender will deflect.
Oh. He actually ends up losing his weapon as he swings towards Ursula, and the steel defender kind of jumps up, and the weapon goes flying out of his hand and lands somewhere over into the snow.
Nice.
Dane.
All right. Well, I do not have any spells, so I'm just swinging away.
Just smack him.
There's one smacking.
Is your deflect a spell or is that a skill? How does that work?
It's
Is it a bonus action, like the
the
defender?
one that gives them disadvantage.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a reaction.
Ah, nice. That's cool.
Does the 15 hit?
They either have 14 or 15. Has anyone? Oh, Desiree missed with a 13, so it's one of 13 or 15.
You said it did hit.
Yes, 15 hits.
Then I'll do it again. Want some more? Here's some more.
Hits again.
Nice.
Everybody gets seconds today.
And he actually ends up falling. Let's see here. You're in digger number 3. So he actually also falls to the ground as you slam into him with your warhammer.
And I'll shout, "Throw down your weapons. You're mismatched here."
And you will know I am the Lord.
So he does seem startled as it ends up going back to Ursula. There's
Nice.
only one,
Well,
2 left, right?
2 left. Yeah.
I will go ahead and use my scimitar that I haven't used before.
Oh, hell yeah. It thirsts for blood.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
hit.
That's good.
Take max damage 8.
Oh, fuck.
God.
So he seems to be gravely wounded as you hit him with
That's pretty
your
good.
scimitar.
It's a good first strike, eh?
Is that
Yeah.
all you have?
Yeah. Then that's it. I will.
LR's turn.
Yeah.
Okie dokie.
I just tried playing some arrows or something at one of them. They're both
Yeah.
dead.
The one over here by Dane, he's still fairly lively, isn't he?
Yes, the one closest to Dane, number 4, is pretty.
All right. Will I be
Pretty
able to
live.
hit him? Actually, what I might do is. There we go. I moved him a little bit.
All right, go ahead.
Gonna do a normal hit.
You hit with your arrow, and
7 damage.
so he seems gravely wounded as he's seeing his buddies below him fall.
Alright. I'm gonna hit him
And
one more
he-
time.
Oh yeah, go ahead. So the second arrow actually misses, and it's now his turn, and he attempts to run off into the thing. And Dane, you will get an attack opportunity as he tries to run away from you, if you'd like to
Here,
take it.
you won't get away that easy. Actually, we'll show mercy.
Are these things straight evil? Is someone controlling them, or are they just some random?
They're probably minions of the sorcerer who made the construct, because remember the gnome was telling us about the gnome was telling us about how they were made by these guys. It was made by these guys by the, what is it? I don't know. They helped him. I can't remember exactly. I'm fucking
We
sorry.
ought to try to
They're with the big bad.
It says yeah, the
This,
bad
yeah,
bad.
no, their wizard master basically created this, and these are these are probably his minions. Yeah.
We know we ought to try to capture one and try to
Can I-
find out if the
okay.
thing has any other weaknesses that we don't know about. Any kind of
So
design flaws.
It is highly.
So
It is a highly
he
secret.
he's going to use both of his deals. So he's going to move 60 feet away from you guys as
Do it.
he's running into the wilderness and trying to get away from you all. Borodor, it is your turn. He's approximately, let's see here.
Has he run away yet? What's he doing?
Oh, he's going to be. I can't get him that far on this map.
How far away is he from me?
He would be, let's see, 60 and another 10. So he's 70 feet away from you.
Well, I guess he's gonna get fireballed.
Go
Which
ahead.
one is this? Is this the first one?
This is number 4. This is one clear up in the mountain right now.
I
So you
didn't-
have one alive that's by Ursula, and then you have the one up in the mountain.
we can't be having that.
Try to capture one, at least keep them alive long enough to try to get any information we can off of them.
Okay, let me go back to my goddamn character sheet. Oh, why did it roll 2? Or did it roll 2? Why did it do
Oh,
that?
attack yourself.
You missed with the first one anyway, so.
Oh, is the first one myself or what? I don't even know what. Okay, that's fine. I missed. Damn it.
Tigria, you want a firebolt? The one that's still alive by you
I
guys?
do.
Oh, you're not gonna kill the one running away?
It's a hit.
Can I even see him? Oh, I can't see him.
It's okay.
Well, I already casted it on this one, so.
Nope. That's fine.
All right, so he also slumps down to the ground. Dane, it's your turn. Which really, you guys have 3 dead around you, and you have one that ran into the hills. That's about 70 feet away.
Yeah, I'll let the one that ran in the hills continue to run, and I'll just start searching these regars.
As you guys search him, you notice nothing of value. It seems like all they were actually carrying was stuff to kill some villagers with.
You know, we could always take their weapons and use them. Someone might need their little pickaxes.
Yeah, true.
They do have let's see, they have a war pick. They
There's
do
about
have they have a javelin on them.
3 war picks, 3
And that's
javelins.
it. So they have each have a war pick and each have a javelin.
Nice.
All right.
And that's what you have.
Alar,
guess-
do you think you could use something from their hide?
No, I don't use humanoid.
Can you make a mask for me?
I was about to correct you. I was gonna be like, those are Drugar, not humans.
Well, for one, I don't use humanoid creatures.
Killing your fellow people, the dwarfs.
Say
If I'm
my
stable, I
people.
think
They asked for it.
Actually,
So you guys probably did so Solaris says, good job. I think you guys possibly just saved several lives by finding these guys out in their clan.
Zoom type.
We let the one get away. He's gonna alert them of us.
Yeah, he gonna tell on us.
Man, I missed that roll. I'm pissed.
luckily, I
I
think the
think-
Unless he
construct
dies
is-
of his wounds in the middle of the forest.
Which that was because of how quick. I mean, you guys basically
We
as soon as
dispatched them.
Ursula fairy fired him. You guys dispatched them really fast. I mean, what, two turns, 1.5 turns?
Yeah, it was
so
2 turns, which is
like
how long?
15 seconds.
Yeah.
If that, not even 12 seconds.
Yeah, well, 12 seconds ended up being 12 minutes.
Well, yeah, but in game a round is only so long.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. I'm
Yeah.
just fucking with Tyler. I'm just
Oh yeah, no. For
giving
sure.
Tyler
So-
shit.
So we could say, for sake of time and everything, we can just, if you guys just want to end up
We
getting
can
back on the sled, and then we'll continue from the being on the sled.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fine. That's
You
perfect.
obviously aren't in a place where you'd probably want to rest at the moment.
No, we're in.
No,
So we're basically got done killing these guys, and now we're on.
We
You're
don't
on
really
jumping
have
back,
time to rest
jumping back
anyway.
on and heading towards where you're trying to make a stand.
Yeah, perfect to me.
Next episode.
By
So we're
chance,
skip-
hey,
well,
by
wait, so we're
chance,
skipping
was
next week.
killing these 2 trolls and these 4 guys enough to level up?
It-
Oh, and the wyverns.
It was not.
Bastards. Okay.
So next week we will skip.
Do you want to put those weapons in the character sheet, or so I can
Yeah,
carry?
I will tomorrow, or sometime. Yeah, some other time I'll put them in your guys' character sheet.
Oh man. Yeah, no worries.
Do we level or we stay?
Surprised I didn't
No,
notice that.
we're
Stay,
no.
stay in the same level for
Hey,
now.
Hey, this Chardalin. How do you say this? Chardalin. How do you say this dragon that we're the
Chardalin.
constructor?
Chardalin.
Okay,
yeah.
so this is out of game. Like none of our characters know this, but supposedly the stone, for each piece you have, you can put a spell in it, or if someone casts a spell at you and they roll a 7 or below, you can actually redirect the spell into the stone. It says. Now hold
Oh,
on.
that's what I was-
That says it's in Forgotten Realms though, and something else. I don't actually know if it's in 5th edition, but I was like, oh, that's really fucking cool. So I guess
what-
it's supposed to be
Look
really
at his
magic.
chubby
Like,
belly.
That's what
Oh,
you guys saw on that one village that you didn't get there quite quick enough.
Well, whose fault is that?
that's what all those.
Looked at the dungeon master.
That's what all those snow people get.
Yeah, they weren't great people anyway.
It happens.
Yes.
Fair
whatever.
tames.
No skin off my back.
The Northern Lights are pretty.
Yeah, Ursula. Love it.
Yeah, sure, pretty with the fire in the background.
Just adds to it.
I'm down.
So for record, Solera's going to share with you guys that by her estimate, about 30 villagers so far have died.
Actually,
Only
not too bad.
30?
Well, they're villagers, it's okay.
Well, she of course doesn't know about the towns you guys skipped to get to the one you're currently in, or were in.
Well, that's true. Okay, never mind. That could be
Well,
bad then.
But hey, that one night, but the knight's going to alert them, so maybe not.
We shall see.
Bum bum bum. Oh, did it close or did
Alrighty.
you close that? Oh, nice.
Good session.
I enjoyed
See
it.
you all on the the 4th October.
Yes, where Gavin will not be in it on the 4th, but we'll still just
I
to
will.
stay on track of our timeline. We'll continue.
Don't worry, we'll kill you off.
So we do it.
Nah.
Yeah.
We'll,
I'll be in town, sadly.
Gavin will be on a hunt to find magic.
I need some magic items.
He jumped off the freak. You ought to set up something for that, Tyler.
Which town were you guys going to again? For record?
Tourmaline or whatever.
Yeah, that one.
Sweet. Yeah, you guys need to finish this guy off so we can get on to the exciting stuff.
Yeah.
Sure,
Kill
one
that
more
dragon, it's gonna rape us.
Well, I can say this: if we can successfully.
Hey, I won't
kill-
lie though. This creature is so new. I can't find anything about it really. Looking online, I can literally only find that it's a huge monster.
And it's made out of metal.
And
Of
it's
some
made
sort
out
of
of that metal. And I was like, God damn you! Because is this from the Frostmaiden? Is that?
Yes.
Yeah.
If you was to guess to how big this thing was, what
Well,
would you say
it's
on the
huge.
size?
So whatever. I don't know what huge
It's
is.
huge style, so it's
Is it like the size? Would you compare it to the size of a giant or bigger?
No, it's
or
bigger.
smaller? Okay.
Huge is 15. Well, it says 15 by 15 feet. Is what huge says. But that's I don't know.
So
Yeah,
it could be
15
potentially up to 20 feet or whatever.
Gargantuan's 20
because-
feet by 20 is what it says, or larger.
yeah, so it's not as big as that.
So it's between 15 and 20
It's as big
feet.
as a fire giant or a Trent, it says, but small. But
So this creature, a fire giant, probably could be riding it if it wanted to.
Oh Jesus.
which fire giants are one of the stronger giants. I think that's the one that's 13 difficulty or whatever. And there's another one. Is it the raging? I don't know.
The reason I ask all this is because potentially
No,
if the iron, the material that this critter is made out of is strong, we could technically make
We could.
weapons.
we could see.
Maybe.
I don't know what we're. Well, see, it's like a magical metal, so I'm not for sure.
Hey, it don't take much. Hell, one scale of it would be probably enough to build.
So there's this book called The North Guide to Savage Frontier, but it says it's fucking. What is this? Forgotten Realms.
That's the same thing.
But it says the stones absorb spells deliberately cast into them, and it says they can also absorb incoming spells on a roll of 7 or less, or on a 1d12. This is useful when incoming spells is hostile and directed at a stone bearer. But I'm sure there's probably, I don't know what the caveats are to the stones or what you need to do, but there's other. It looks like you can do magic shit with it, which makes sense because they just made a fucking giant dragon out of it, right?
Yes.
I'm curious.
Fashion giant. Giant dragon.
I won't lie. When you said that, I just thought of like a dragon walking down the runway, like at a fashion show.
Catwalk.
You're like, oh, it's a fashion dragon.
I'm just picturing this fat fucking
The dragon
dragon
from
doing
Shrek.
it.
The dragon from Shrek.
Oh,
That's so funny.
that's hilarious.
Well, hopefully we'll kill it next time.
Well,
Alright, I'm heading off to bed. I'll
Yeah.
see you.
Night.
All right, see ya.
I'm already there. Later.
have a good one, man.
Yep.
See, when did this one come out? This looks like it's older, though. I'm trying to look.
What are you trying to find?